Welcome. Pull up a chair. Sit down. Get a little comfortable. Because tonight we're going to relax and debate our hearts out. we're gonna debate. We're gonna debate things and find out who's actually correct in all of life's questions, but we're gonna do it in a friendly, wholesome, unchaotic way.
Hey, Seely. Or better yet, hey, girly.
Hey, Drizzle. Yeah, we're gonna be very, no death. We're gonna be so wholesome. We're gonna be so chivalrous, even to one another. Haggle, curve up to the. I hate you. I hate you so much. You and your damn tacos. Yeah, cursed taco, but I refuse. I refuse now. I'm just gonna find like the worst free JPEG of a taco and I'm gonna twist it upside down. That'll be our new emoji. It'll be very, very high quality. Don't forgive you for Mela versus Matt. Sorry, maybe you should have debated it better, and then you would have been right. That's how you know you're right, by the way. Whoever can argue their point better, that automatically makes them right. So welcome. I said armor 3 times and you ignored me. I didn't ignore you. You just didn't type it in an attractive way. No, I don't even remember. Can't wait for Fox School 1 taco flip. I jealous, but happy Friday. Hola, happy Friday. Hi Drizzle. Hello. Hi Evader. Hi Yudi and Salty. Hi Riget. Hello Creepy. Hi Jura. Hi Corn. And hello Dragon. Thanks for the lurk. Hi Tony. Welcome. And also hello Blow. But if I spam it, Alfred will put me in timeout. I mean, that's true. It's a rough world we live in. Less than 5 minutes in, we're already blaming Shan. I mean, when the truth is out there, can't help it. But no, it's Friday. It's Friday. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know what I'm singing, but I'm excited. All right, so we're gonna do chat versus chat. Friday. Yeah. I'm gonna drink my drink. I have a soda. Delicious. It's Fresca. Refreshing. Sparkling soda water. Blah. It's important when you drink something delicious to go blah. Greg is disappointed with power. Yeah, that's probably true. I had a lot of fun popping in, even if it wasn't for a long time, and listening to many of you play the Deep Rock Galactic, even though I don't understand it at all. Well, I do understand it. Deep Rock Galactic, where you play an asshole dwarf and go harass your neighbors. That's what I've learned that game is all about. Being an asshole dwarf. And men being an asshole to your neighbor. Hi 50D, welcome. Where's my bug? I would maybe play the game if I could have a mod that changed the bugs into like little puff bunnies or something. And if that's pretty much what I would need, yeah. The neighbors swell for being a resource rich land. That's so awful. Hi, Flo. Welcome. When we get the other elements, spirits of Seely, there are none. I'm one of a kind. There's one that gives them silly googly eyes. But do they still have the bug bodies, though? That's the problem. That's the issue, I think. Oh my goodness. I sort of splurged on myself a little bit today. I got a possible another picture of Landlord. So that'd be fun to share. Because it's by an artist that I like. They draw canines very well. If Seely lived in a swamp, would Shrek be your landlord? No, Landlord would be my landlord forever and always. And that swamp would not last long. Yeah, and then the artist that drew the little sexy work in progress, I decided to splurge because a friend decided that they would give me a birthday present related to art. And so I'm gonna get a fun little sexy picture of one of my characters, one of the new ones from that gothic do what I want writing campaign. So I'm excited to see how that goes. And the work in progress is probably gonna be polished up. So, but see how that goes. Alright. Yeah. Maybe it'll be done by the time the polished version. Maybe it'll be done by the time of my debut and I can't share it on stream. But I could share it off of stream. Yeah, I could share it on stream. I would just like put a black bar over the boobs and I think it'd be okay. Hi, Chromosome, welcome. Leak it, coward. It is leaked. It's already on my Twitter. The work in progress is on Twitter. Put angry landlord over the boobs. Yeah, that's true. I'll just put like landlord heads over the boobs for the censored version. Yeah. I like that. Okay. I don't know why I went with this playlist. I wanted to make everybody comfy. Feel like I feel like we're at a bar, like what are like 50s, like a 50s bar, very smoky. And you're like showing up in like one of them sexy detective coats, hat. You have a cigarette, even though don't smoke. Smoking's bad for you, but you have a cigarette because that's what they all did. And you're just like waltzing in. And I'm like leaning against the counter, being like, is it the Sussy Baka? It's here again. A noir bar, yeah. Leggy's the bartender sitting behind the bar. He's still a cat, but nobody questions it. Blue's the bouncer. Just making sure that nobody suspicious is entering. He's got a gun under his coat. Like a mafia. No, Elfric's the one playing piano. Elfric's playing piano. Singing sad songs about how disappointed he is at the world, but it's nuanced, so you can't really tell. Yeah, he's the disappointed piano man. And Rice Joe's sitting on the table in the corner. He's the one that you go to for the information. He's the one that you gotta go to get the info. You gotta pretend though. You gotta pretend that you're friends when you join the table with Joe. But Joe makes it easy. Makes it easy when you join with the table, making you feel like you're long lost friends as he tells you what's up. You'd be the drunk that gets kicked out. Yeah, Drizzle's that one kid who just went down the wrong path. They stopped by here many ages ago, but we haven't seen him in a while. Elvic plays piano at the bar and he kicks people out even though he doesn't work there. With 88 kilograms, I still don't have enough to express how disappointed you all are. I'd help pay for the art commission. We're gonna start a new bar. I'll get a bar background and I'll put all of the mods in there. Hi Palomo, hello. You gotta walk up and say Joe and me. Don't say Joe with an E though. Yeah. I'm here to see Joe. Joe with no E. You hear it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so before we do chat versus chat, I do have a little story to read you. So I gotta get out all the caution tape. We gotta read the caution tape around this, what I'm gonna share. Okay, so I have many stories that I wanted to share, but I couldn't pick because I'm so indecisive. And some of them are like stories stemmed off of ideas, and some of them they're all stemmed off ideas, but some of them translate better into other mediums. And so I wrote one, like the first chapter, and then I decided I couldn't do it because it wouldn't work. So I got rid of it and I rewrote today, actually. So it's short. It's not long at all. It's basically a very short prologue that's a glimpse into the past, and then like the first page of the first chapter. So it's not long at all. So I apologize. It's very short, but I'll give you a little flavor of the bad things in this story. It hits you heavy right off the bat, okay? And then it gets a little more lighthearted. But yeah, no, it's not a long story. Take a bacon, thanks for the alert. It's also not comfy. So yeah. Make it a novel. Well, I plan on writing chapters to this and sharing them with all of you, but just understand that these are really rough drafts. When I write, I basically barf everything out. I don't usually even edit them or look back at them. I looked back a little bit for the prologue just to tighten it up a tiny bit. But I usually barf it all up. And then when everything's done, then I go back and I will shuffle things around because some things work better in other places. I usually will rewrite the entire first chapter in prologue because usually that's always the worst because it's very stiff when you start writing. Usually what you write first is the worst part because you're trying to get into the universe, you're trying to flow. So that's just my process. So what I'm reading you tonight is basically the sucky part of the story. Hello, Lore Master. Also, this is I'm actually taking two ideas or two things from past writing experiments and campaigns that I've done, and I'm mushing them together because I can do that. It'll be interesting. I'm taking two characters I really like, and I'm mushing them together, make a different story in a world that I know very well. You'll notice that a lot of the names in the story are familiar because they take from Pathfinder, like D&D stuff. I will eventually be replacing some of the names to make them fit, but I'm not. For the rough draft, I'm not going to replace the names because it's just easier to use the names I'm familiar with that we've used for in our homebrew and stuff. And but someone's gonna stay because, like, example, Displacer Beast, very D&D, gonna stay in. It's D&D inspired, and now D&D has sorted out their shit a little bit, so it's fine. Yeah. So yeah, this will be interesting. The story is gonna follow two characters that have sort of similar starts, but will go different paths until maybe eventually they will collide. Who knows? Mr. Beast! No, what? Wait, did I say Mr. Beast? No, not Mr. Beast. Although, hi, Mr. Beast. But hi, Centaurus. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Danka. But no, not Mr. Beast. Displacer Beast is what I said. You know, cat with tentacles. Arr. Okay, well, I'm gonna read a little bit of it. So I proofread the prologue a tiny bit, so it should flow okay. I did not proofread any of the first chapter, so I'll probably stumble through it and we'll edit it together as I go through it. It's gonna be great. Or I'll probably actually just try to read it through. Often when I read, I will self-correct in my head, and so I'll just try to do it. There's no Displacer Beast in this story, at least not yet. Hang on, I need to get better music for this. Here, what about this? What is this? This is no. Stop. What is this song? Stop it. This is not at all. This isn't. This is too intense. Oh my god, this is too intense. Try this one. Okay, we'll try this. What a creepy sound. Let's start off. All right. And then once I'm done reading, we will we'll do chat versus chat, okay? I got all the IPs. Oh. It's gonna be a rough reading, isn't it? It's gonna be one of them readings. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm really... Be gentle, okay? Here I go. This is the prologue. The name of the story is going to be called Starblight, by the way. I think that's the name I'm going to have it be called. Starblight, not Starlight. Starblight. All right. Well, it is chat versus chat. It'll be where I will give you guys a topic, like McDonald's or Burger King. And then you guys have to pick a side, and we do that through betting. You don't have to bet anything. I think you could just bet one droplet, and then we'll put a 1 or a 2 because you gotta pick which one you think is the best one. And then you guys try to, like, you pitch your case to me. You gotta tell me why McDonald's is the best or why Burger King is better. And then I listen and I fuel the fire. So we give the debate, and then I pick the winner. And then whoever the winner is, they get the points. And it's really fun. I tried it. It's a first time thing like a month ago. And everybody really liked it, so we're doing it again. We all hate each other. No, we don't hate. It's good-natured teasing and stuff. But before we do that, I'm reading a little start to the story that I'm planning on writing chapter by chapter and sharing it with you guys as we go on this adventure together. Okay? Does it feel the Yeah, if you gotta be toxic, this is the night to do it. No, we're all gonna be nice. It was fun last time too. Everybody enjoyed it. Okay, but reading my story now. All right. This is the prologue. A child screamed when the glass shattered across the floor and the plates fell from their shelves from the quaking earth. The home's wooden bones creaked when the ground bucked, while above the roof thrummed from the assaulting rain. Above it all, deep roars mimicked the sound of thunder to foretell each oncoming rumble, as if the gods themselves were drawing near. A little girl pressed her cheek against the chill window pane with wide eyes of fear, staring into the trembling village. The sky was too dark, and the neighboring windows had snuffed out their lights in an attempt to remain hidden. Her home was one of the few to still have any source of light, even if it was down to only 2 burning candles. The waxy sticks bordered a roughly painted circle of black on the floor, scribbled with swirled markings and interconnecting lines in the shape of a star. An elven woman stood in the circle, with her hands out, palms down, with her brow furrowed in forced concentration, while murmured words spilled from her lips. Each monstrous bellow from the outside was followed by shaking floors, which forced her to catch her footing while she struggled not to break her incantation quite yet. She had already broken her spell in the beginning when her daughter had sobbed, but now everything had to be ignored. If there was going to be a chance anyway. The circle started to glow dimly, purple in its hue until she plucked a nearby kitchen knife from the ground and cut her forearm with a single swift stroke. Blood splashed onto the circle, and the circle's lights grew bright enough to cast colors and shadows all about the wooden shack. Her hand shook as she dropped the knife and continued to speak, but the tremors had cupboards doors flying open again, while the furniture continued to bump into the walls. The little girl hugged the window, stifling a sob even as a flash of something golden and brilliant outside caught her attention. A single source of calm amidst the chaos, but even it revealed the hell outside. Its vivid visage was enough to show a gargantuan shadow growing close, while hundreds of smaller ones dotted the sky. The air rippled in front of the elf's hand as a line the width of a finger carved itself out of nothing. It started from the top, like a pinprick in the room, before swiveling downward to touch the ground. Then it tore the air open like a wound. The opening was only the width of a torso, but it pulsed, trying to open further with glimpses of a cold, colorless landscape beyond. A pair of fierce, gleaming eyes emerged, and the woman's tone shifted, pleading and beckoning to the creature to come forth. Sweat dotted her brow, and her words grew louder in an effort to be heard over the cacophony of chaos around their village. The bone-quaking cries outside were becoming deafening and joined by a chorus of lessers. A brilliant plume of fire erupted next door, finally basking the village in a feverish flame that revealed scaring shadows and a swiping colossus of ink batting against smaller figures armed with steel and magic. An icy blue streak pierced the sky and then paused to spread out ethereal wings in the vague shape of what the little girl thought had to be an angel. Perhaps this was a sign that everything would be okay. The girl clasped her hands together and bowed her head, mumbling a prayer that she hoped would be heard up high. An aura whirled around the flying figure, growing thicker and thicker until it coalesced into a beam that blasted down against the largest monster. The girl squeezed her eyes tightly shut, not seeing her mother struggling to keep the portal open with trembled hands, as the torso of some large, multi-limbed creature of smooth amethyst began to saunter out. It had to bend headfirst to fit through, not yet able to step completely into the domicile, and its mien was blurry, unfocused. She turned to look out the window, just as a clawed talon the size of a cart smashed into their home. An explosion of wood and debris tore through the furniture, which knocked the little girl to the ground, and her mother's cry split the air as the portal collapsed, her focus ruined, and the monster was severed in half at the waist in a spray of gore, and their home tumbled down upon them. Meanwhile, in some time near, but a place far away, similar but not quite the same. Look at me. Look at me, dear. Her words were a trembled whisper as she huddled in the protection of the chilly, pitch-black cellar. It was perhaps a silly thing to say, with their eyes only just adjusted to the darkness to see rough shapes, but somehow both of them knew where to look. A mother's hands warmly touched her child's face, with a thumb brushing away a few tears. Above them, chittered footsteps that made hairs rise and spines tingle were heard with each dusty thunk. I want you to stay here. Do you understand? No matter what you hear, you must be quiet. But Mama, no buts. Listen, be good. Her voice grew tight, her tears hot and unbidden, but there was a strength that remained in her tone. Her hands gripped a little tighter. Promise me, but promise me. The promise wouldn't be forgotten. Even the cellar door opened with a creak that felt far too loud. Or when the audible click of a lock being latched tight made it impossible to leave. Or even when the screams and bloody cracks and tears followed soon after. And that's the prologue! Yeah, I gotta switch now. The first chapter is not quite as heavy. let me fix it. Oh, 1 second. I got a lot of stuff going on. Goddess Audio, welcome. Is this Subnautica ambience? No, this is just creepy music to go with the prologue, but let me switch now because the next chapter is not quite as creepy. Where? I had the... Oh, it was this one. There we go. Boom, that one. There we go. Also, welcome Hailblazer, welcome. Goddess and Hailblazer, so you're both first-time chatters. Welcome! You're invested? Yay, I'm glad you guys are invested. The prologue is sort of a glimpse into the past, so gives you a little meat in the background. You're traumatized. You need to be institutionalized now. And blame Steely. No, it's fine. I love your avatar. Oh, thanks so much, Goddess. Sucks for the portal creature. Won't anyone think about the frothing horrors between the realms? Sure, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. All right, the last part, I haven't finished the first chapter at all. This is just it's literally only like a page. Okay, page and a half long, but with lots of spacing. I haven't proofread this, so it's gonna be rough, but I'll read it to you, what I have so far of the first chapter. Remind me of Abyssal Twilight, dear. Thank you, but I'm a water spirit, but thank you. I have like Kirin and Chillin aspects to me. I don't know why, because my memory sucks, but thank you. Appreciate it. Getting the little meat. Funny you say that, because I know what happened in that scene afterwards, but I won't say anything. All right, next part. This is lighter, so we don't have to be as... We're out of the darkness now. Chapter 1, ow. 15 years later. Holy shit, we're 15 years later. Okay. You might be asking, Corn, don't. No, Corn, stop. Stop. I can predict you now, so stop it. Also, hi, North Star, welcome. Okay, I'm a little not looking forward to reading this part, mostly because I haven't proofread it, and I proofread a lot. Wow, rude. I know, right? Call me a moose? Awful. But, you know, it's fine. We all love each other here. As if you're not a moose. You didn't have to say anything, Corn. You could have just not mentioned moose at all. It's funny how you mention moose a lot. Don't make me summon Aelfric, Zaldi. I'll do it. I'll do it. Moose? Where? I don't know. I don't have any moosey friends. Pretty sure the plural of moose is moosin. Moosin. I don't got any moosin friends. Alright. Chapter 1. 15 years later. You might recognize the name here. Well, maybe you won't. Actually, probably won't. I don't care. I'll recognize it because I wrote it. It's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. You can tell I'm nervous, can't you? Alright. Chapter 1, 15 years later. Aero leaned her head back and stared upward at the cloudy gray sky above. I lied. I'm gonna say it instead. Ron, thank you so much for the visa. Dunka, darling. I can't believe it's been 3 months. Thank you so much. We're having a good Friday. A wonderful Friday. Alright, I'll start again. Chapter 1, 15 years later. This music is a little too, like, heavy. I'm gonna turn it. Maybe the next one's softer. Be softer. Thanks for look, Galus. Thunka thunka. All right. Chapter 1, 15 years later. Errol leaned her head back and stared upwards at the cloudy gray sky above. The colorful sunflower leaves of the trees occasionally invaded her vision, while a deep tenored hum tickled at her ears from the man named Tassadin sitting next to her. His hands were lightly gripping the reins, hardly needing to direct the large, fuzzy horse on how to pull a cart down the road. The beast was some sort of special breed from up north, with a coat as thick as a shaggy dog and the color of cream. An old, slightly ornery creature, yet one who dutifully pulled the magic but not magic cart behind her. One more night on the ground, and then I'm thinking we might be there. Tassadin's leathered voice mused to the air as he lifted a hand to rub his salt and peppered beard. Then we'll be at Sigil! Errol sat up a bit straighter, ignoring the soreness from sitting on the wooden bench. Her lips pursed, and she realized her error. It'd only been a week of travel, and of course they wouldn't be the grand city yet. The Vale, Tassadin corrected her. Brown eyes flitted over with amusement. We've got a month's more of travel, good travel, before Sigil. Who knows, though? The Vale's a beautiful place. Not a bad town. You could stick around and make a decent living. I think they even have knights. It's already beautiful, so I'm sure you're right, Errol admitted, as her azure hues surveyed the colorful woods around them. It wasn't incredibly dissimilar to where she'd grown up, but the size of the trees there could put these to shame easily enough. But I'm not giving up on my dream. Tassadin laughed, a bark-like noise as he smirked and inclined his head towards her. His hand lifted to adjust the large, wide-brimmed blue hat atop of his head, where a mop of medium-length gray hair tickled at his shoulders. Youth should have dreams, I'll give you that. A knight of Sigil is a lofty one, but no stranger than a man performing magic without magic. One idea certainly is more unique than the others, Errol joked back, shaking her head. The two were an odd traveling pair, that was for certain, but convenience had a way of making such oddities work out. Tassadin was a traveling performer who had stopped at her town often over the years, always around autumn. Enough that he was known as an eccentric but not unfriendly man who made a circuit up the north until winter. Errol had been getting ready to travel to Sigil, a distance quite far for an aspiring young woman who hadn't traveled farther than the edge of the Oaks Forest. A bit of luck had the two talking in the tavern, and the man offered to let her travel with him. His route took him in the direction towards the Grand City, even if he wasn't going nearly that far. How well do you know how to use that sword? Tassadin asked casually, pulling on the reins to slow down. She twisted her lips and eyed the horse, wondering was it possible for the cart to go any slower? Her gloved hand patted the sheathed sword propped against the front of the bench. It's my father's, so it's not a great size, but I know how to use it. Lucky enough to be taught a few of the basics on weapons, she offered Tassadin a proud smile, lifted her chin, and as if somehow that would make her appear taller than her meager height would allow. The old man winked at her as the cart stopped, and he stiffly leaned forward to stand, stretching idly before claiming the gnarled, chalky staff hooked above his head on the canopy. Good. We have guests, and I'd like to prepare. Guests? He pointed ahead of the road, and after a pause, she realized that there were people situated a ways ahead. If they had horses or carts, well, they were hidden in the woods, but clearly the figures were lurking off towards the sides and clad in muted colors of brown, grays, and greens. Her brow raised, and she looked appraisingly at Tassadin before she settled her hues back ahead. Bandits? Should we turn around? Bullies. And I'm on a bit of a schedule. He sighed with a wry smirk before he turned to clamber out of his cart. You can stay in the cart if you'd like, but I'd appreciate help from an aspiring knight. Errol scrambled out of the cart, with a sword in hand, leaving the sheath behind as she gripped it and joined Tassadin a little ways farther from his horse. Hi, welcome. He didn't seem inclined to walk any further, and forced the group to decide if they were going to play the waiting game or come to greet them now that they'd been spotted. It took several minutes before slowly they slipped from the woods and began to approach. It had Errol fidgeting, and she shifted her weight between her feet. She could see 4 of them, but what if there were more in the forest? You're right, Tassadin commented lightly as he looked askance at her, eyeing the sword in her hand. It's not a great size for you. The young woman squinted at him, irked at the comment. It was a simple steel short sword with a carefully wrapped hilt, but she could hold it just fine with one hand. Sure, the length was a bit awkward for her, and sometimes it felt a little too heavy, but you didn't need to say that right now, she hissed back, blowing a huff of air to get some of her crimson hair out of her face.
Oh, is there a better time?
Tassadin lofted a brow, humming thoughtfully. Yeah, maybe when we're not about—
Shh. Let's save this conversation for when we're not about to greet new friends,
Errol was tempted to kick Tassadin right then and there in the shin, but instead she drew a long breath before exhaling to at least concentrate on the potential danger that approached them. It didn't take long for the lead man to get within conversation distance, conveniently stopping to talk while the rest of his friends approached a bit more from the sides. All of them were armed with swords of their own, although a woman had a bow. I totally butchered this. All of them were armed with swords of their own, although a woman off towards the side still had a bow.
Pardon me, but I don't suppose you'll let us pass without incident. I'm a mere performer, and this is my hired hand.
Tassadin spoke warmly, but the leather linen-clad man leading them shook his head and crossed his arms.
Seely.
His hair was cut short. All of them had a similar style, and he perhaps hadn't shaved his beard for the entirety of his life. A dwarf might have been envious for how long it tickled down his front, braided as he gestured around the road.
You can pass, of course. Just have to pass our little inspection first. Road isn't safe, you know. Gotta make sure you're not smuggling something nefarious into the Vale. I can assure you, nothing furious is in my cart,
Tassadin replied wryly, before he tilted his staff so the butt of it was angled towards the man. The leader froze at first, before he realized the end of the staff had been offered instead of the decorately carved head. Wizards weren't exactly commonplace along the roads, but it was easy to understand that they needed staves, and the items used to— But it was easily understood that they needed staves and items to use magic, and that staffs needed to be pointed properly. Probably. He approached Tassadin, clearly intending to take the staff, while the others moved forward to head to the cart. But the staff abruptly erupted a fist-sized sphere of blue energy into the ruffian's sternum, thus teaching another valuable lesson that wizards were also very tricky. Close your eyes. Tassadin quickly tapped his staff against the ground all at once, and the bandits reacted. I gotta proofread that last paragraph, but that's as far as I'm gonna go so far. But can't trust wizards, yeah. That was my whole point. Can't trust wizards. If he is a wizard, he's pulling a cart, not magical cart. And sorry if any of you guys said anything when I read. I sort of just focus on reading because otherwise I get distracted. Also, this is true for anything. If I read any story where people get invested, I will purposely pause at certain places to talk because I feel like if I stop in the middle of something, it's really disruptive when you're listening. So, but hello, Falcon. Hi, Yor. Hello. And the story sounds good. Love your voice for your story. Aw, thanks so much, Chromosome. I appreciate it. I try to. It's funny, I don't match my words completely with the writing because I sort of talk a little bit differently when I'm orating, but thank you. And hello, Krim. Hi. Hi, Adrian. I love wizards as long as they're not on the go. Really good at Call It Rough? Yeah, I didn't proofread any of the chapter part. I wouldn't even say the prologue is proofread. I just edited it a little bit so it was easier for reading, but I do this, welcome. But yeah, that's the start of the story. So, I'll work on the first chapter. It should introduce a character that you guys are gonna groan about because you might recognize the name, but that's not my fault. And I plan on— it's a great start. Thank you so much. I plan on I've never really done it this way, but I plan on doing a story that alternates chapters. So it's following two ladies, and each chapter will be a different one. So this one right now is Errol to start out with the first one. Second chapter will be the other lady, and it'll flip back and forth as they're on their own journeys. And who knows, maybe the stories will intertwine together. Gonna grab some ice cream? Get me some, please. I would like some ice cream. But I'm so glad you guys like it. I'll work on it some more. I know way back when I said I was gonna do storytime streams, but then stuff happened and I sort of got cold feet, I think is the saying. Sort of I chickened out because I felt like it was stupid. And now I decided to fuck it. I don't give a shit. I want to try new things, and I love writing, and I love character creations, and it's like one of my favorite things to do. So I'm gonna share more with you. Yeah, fuck the haters. Oh fuck, do the thing. Yeah. And this story is gonna take place in one of the iterations of my homebrew world that has like a shit ton of history. Like I know so much about it, so it'll be a lot of fun to share that with you. A few characters will be making cameos and have parts that you might recognize. One of them that my dog is named after will be in this, and or at least a version of them, and maybe one of the Dargans will be in it. So it'll be fun. You thought what? I've been way for sorry. I'm sorry, Blue. I chickened out. Like I came up with this deal. I was really excited, but then some shit happened, and I felt really bad, and it ruined my vibes. And it's taken me a while to get them back. Okay. Dog character, yeah, it's my dog. It's just my dog dressed in armor. He's gonna be in this story. Look forward to Celia and Sandy. Hello, yes, thanks, and hello, never done. What would your vibe? What? We will be able to check the helper. Welcome, and thank you so much for the resub, darling. I appreciate you. Thank you, appreciate you. Thank you so much. If this didn't have a dragon in it, I'd be disappointed. It probably will have more than one dragon in it. You're dyslexic. It's okay, Blue. It's okay. I struggle. It's fine. All right. Do we want to do chat versus chat right away, or am I supposed to talk more? I can talk more to you guys. That story was quick, I told you. I gotta read more to you. Words! Words! All right. Let's do this chat versus chat. We gotta think of our first topic, though. I didn't prepare any topics this time. I'm gonna go, what do they call it? The seat of my parents or something. I don't know. I'm moving this blanket, sorry. There we go, blanket is gone. Let's go to war. Okay, we gotta play some like upbeat music. Hang on, no more fantasy. We need like adventure trailers. Yeah, here we go. No, it's not intense. Oh, action, here we go. Hollywood, this is called Hollywood Epic. That's the playlist we need. The hem of my pants, the seat of my socks. The seat of my socks. All right. Topic, Griffon or Hippogriff? It's Griffin. Okay, anyways. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm here to help. I'm here to tell you all of the things. Chimera or Manticore? That's a good one too. Griffin or Hippogriff? Chimera, Manticore? I know the gears were grinding. It was very slow. I think. What about if we do? Oh, what if we do? Should we do like Star Wars versus Star Trek? Or will Star Wars? I feel like Star Wars will win because since Star Trek, like, I don't know. One is more like nerdy than the other, I feel. Star Trek sucks. I mean, they are very different things. Yeah. Okay, what about I say that with no passion. Silence casual. Okay, maybe we need to do this. Thank God. I'm gonna see, okay? We gotta see which one is better. Art of prediction. Oh God, how am I? Okay, hang on, I gotta make this window lobby. Okay. Star Trek versus Star Wars. They both have star in the name, so pretty much like the same thing. Star Trek, Star Wars. We'll do a minute for submission. There. Got it. Okay, this is the first time I've done it. Okay, so the prediction's up. It's Star Trek versus Star Wars. The best part about chat versus chat is that you don't have to know them at all. So like, you don't have to, if you don't know Star Trek or you don't know Star Wars, doesn't matter. Just pick a side. You don't have to know any of them. You don't have to be professional. This is the internet. And if the internet has taught me anything, is you can have an opinion no matter your experiences. It doesn't matter. Star Trek is sci-fi, Star Wars is space fantasy. Yeah, but they both have stars in them, so I feel like they're comparable, right? Also, hi, Lilaku, welcome. Obviously, it's Lord of the Rings. I was also gonna do Lord of the Rings versus Star Wars, because that's even more like opposite. Star Trek is for super nerds. I'm putting down 20K. Star Wars is your childhood. Having an opinion is rare on the internet. Very rare. Star Wars has more and cooler aliens. Star Trek, the idea is humankind is bored, so they go out into the universe to find shit to do. Star Trek is a fictional future documentary. Star Wars is a future RP campaign. Star Wars because of samurai wizards. Star Wars has Baby Yoda. Must I saw more? Blue said Star Trek though. Star Wars has better games. Star Wars the Wookiee. I can only vote for Star Wars because I know jack shit about Star Trek. No, you could vote for Star Trek. You don't have to listen. Star Wars. Oh, here we go. Lore Master, differing opinion. Star Wars is all pew pew, look at laser swords, while Star Trek deals with questions about morality and mortality. You're gonna turn it to a burrito. A strong argument. Mandalorian is the best thing to come in either franchise and forever. Star Trek movies, Star Wars lore. You're gonna sound like a super nerd, but the actual reason humans went to space in Star Trek is because the Vulcans. Oh, but yet you're for Star Wars. Oh my. Okay, so far, this is what I'm getting. Star Trek is more like philosophical and full of conversation, where Star Wars is more like pshaw pshaw pew pew. That's what I'm thinking. Am I accurate with that assessment? Your dad is super into Star Trek, but you prefer fantasy of Star Wars. Have I heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I've heard of it, but not the tale. You like both, but I hate things about both. Star Wars has Ewan McGregor. Star Wars wins. Star Trek has build-ups in its stories that lead to major conflicts that have devastating effects in the universe. Deep Space Nine show. Ale with a gauge. I will say the one thing I'll say is the latest Star Wars movies that I saw sucked. They sucked really bad. I'm sorry. If you like them, I apologize, but I think they were awful. I didn't like it. Patrick Stewart says sit down. Oh, I do love Sir Patrick Stewart. Oh!
It's not a story the Jedi would tell you.
Oh no.
It's a Sith legend.
Oh no.
Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life.
No.
He had
Not
such
again.
knowledge of the dark side, he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying.
I love the ... parts. It's really, really, really dramatic. Star Wars has Star Wars The Clone Wars. I never watched Clone Wars. And have I been to Disney World, Land, Star Wars? No, I've never been to Disney World or Disneyland before. You just copied and pasted Palpatine's lines. What? What? How? I've never been there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now go watch Clone Wars now. Oh, I thought so. You're talking about Clone Wars. I don't know if you're yelling at me for not going to Disney World or Disneyland, or if you're yelling at me for not watching Clone Wars. So if you let Star Trek win, then Aelfric would probably text the speech more stuff. Star Trek also takes time to flesh out its aliens throughout the show, while Star Wars took 60 years. You can have Star Wars, Trek, or Star Trek War. It's your choice. Yeah, the Star Wars movies were awful. I liked the Star Trek movies that I've seen, but that's because I think Chris Pine is gorgeous. Chris Pine has beautiful blue eyes, and I could get lost in them. And I really like the blue eyes of Chris Pine. I feel like he's beautiful, and should be protected. He's like an endangered species. Chris Pine, yeah, he's very nice. Also, Benny Witch Cumberbooch has a very nice deep voice in that one movie that I forgot. The Con one. But again, those movies weren't really philosophical. They were more pew 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 boom boom and then sexy deep voice. Star Trek movies win, but Star Wars lore is really cool. I will say Mandalorian. I've watched Mandalorian. Oh. I'm sorry. But I love Mandalorian. His armor is so hot. Oh my god. His armor is so hot. And his voice is so good. But with no armor, I don't... The worst part is when he takes the helmet off. It's like, keep it on. I want you in that armor 100%, which is good. What? Yeah, and then he got a spear. And then he's got the sexy, like, single father trope that is really hot. Single parent tropes are hot. Single mama, single dad, you're hot to me. I don't know. I think it's because you're, like, more responsible and mature that way. And there's just something appealing about that. Like, I don't know. It speaks to me. I like it. The worst part is we took off the... It is! Put the helmet back on! His armor is so shiny. Rathacon is very cat and mouse, hunt for Red October kind of thing, or use tension with brief moments of action, tell a story as opposed to profession. Okay, I will say Lore Master right now is very thorough with his support of Star Trek, and I feel like I need to give some points. Am I calling Pedro Pascal ugly? No, just his armor is fucking sexy. I mean, can you think of anything sexier than the Mandalorian's armor? I can't. Like, I cannot. Any Mando armor sex? No, his armor is so shiny. It's so shiny. Chat, it's so shiny. It's so shiny and beautiful. I love it. Okay, Mandalorian armor is badass. Ow! I think we know what armor we're concealing. Shiny back, yeah. Steely and Mando's armor. Why we gotta bring up Steely? I could be in the Mando armor. Just make room for my boobs. Vote for shiny armor. Okay. I suppose I have to make a decision. Everything has dragons. Yeah, it depends on like how. Here, let's Google this. We should Google. This is a good question to ask. Does Star Trek have dragons? Marivel Dargans. Oh, here's a thingy. Click on it. A flying, screeching creature indigenous to Marivel and apparently resistant to phaser fire. When Captain Kirk and his landing party are on Lactra 7 in 2269, Kirk remarks that some attacking sky creatures are similar to them. That's the only one I got. I think it was something sexier, and that would be Ryan Reynolds. No, incorrect. Ryan Reynolds would not be sexier than the armor of the Mandalorian. We also got Picard facepalm. That is true. I love the Picard facepalm meme. Also, isn't there a meme with Picard where he starts singing? Or like he gets up and starts singing the alphabet or something? Mando on the throne went. No. I'll just admire from far. Oliver said because it's made an identical replica of the Mando armor and now she works on the show. Oh, that's really neat. Star Wars is a classical tale of good versus evil. Meant to be simple in its morality, to inspire the feelings of both traditional storytelling. Oh god. I got bored halfway reading that. Controversial opinion, I don't think Ryan Reynolds is that hot. He's okay. I think his humor makes him appealing to people, but I don't... Not, like, crazy. Like, he's... What? So Lore Master gets to share his thesis back at 2 lines. I mean, yeah. Lore Master is good at writing. I'm banning someone to make pencil. Tell him say, what? Wait, am I getting canceled for the Ryan Reynolds comment? Is that what we're freaking out about? Star Trek, now get this. Stick with me. As character development. Yes? Okay. Okay. Chat, listen. Ryan Reynolds is attractive. There's no doubt about that. Ryan Reynolds is a very attractive Canadian. However, he's not like I have like I like some ladies that are very attractive in my tops and some guys that are very attractive in my tops, and he doesn't make the tops of those. So like he's attractive, like obviously he's in Hollywood. They all have to be fucking attractive. But it's not like attractive, you know? I wouldn't start drooling. Like, okay, you want to know who's like at the top of my list and they're like have that like old rugged look to them, like older rugged look? That's really nice. I'm an attractive Canadian. Why mention he's Canadian? I mentioned Canadian because Canadians are awesome. That adds to the attractive meter. Hugh Jackman. No, but Hugh Jackman is a very fine specimen. It's Jensen Ackles. Jensen Ackles is beautiful. And I was really sad when the Atomic Heart trailer came out and he was in there. Yeah, Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy's so hot. and I was so excited. And then I'm like, oh, he's not even in it. They just had him do the trailer. I was so bummed. He's just a baby. He is baby face? Baby face? What the fuck? He doesn't have a baby face. Have you seen Soldier Boy? He's got like the stubble and everything. He's got a jaw. Like, he's very nice. Canadians are awesome. He's beautiful. Yeah, and he has a really good, angry, gravelly-ish voice. If you've ever heard him use his angry voice or like his intense voice, I guess. Remember that voices are big for me. So like you can be the most attractive person in the world, but if you talk and it sounds like lowers the attractiveness. I'm so sorry. He's got I heard clips of him. I think he did the voice for Red Hood in like Batman or something, and he sounded so good. What's my stand? Oh yeah, Star Wars and Star Trek. Cool, we got a little off track. You know what's his next voice? Keith Davis? Yeah, he's a pretty good voice. A long time I saw Gizem from Supernatural, and one day I actually watched it. I was like, holy what voice? Right? Like who knows? It's very beautiful. Although Misha Collins, oh my god, talk about voice. I know I haven't watched all of Supernatural, but I watched a little bit of it, like the beginning part of it, and then I didn't make it to the very end. I only have so much time, okay? I can only get through so many seasons. Thanks for us, Netflix binging where it's at, right? Hi, Crow God, welcome. I see your first time chatter. Hi. Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill has a great ass. Star Trek has the first officer who plays Jaws. That is true. Right. Only ass? I mean, no, there's more, but the butt definitely is great in that Witcher outfit. Too bad that the Witcher thing sucks. His titties are back. I mean, that's true too. I don't type for. Is it 15 seasons long? Holy shit. Okay, I'm sort of glad I didn't look ahead. I started, and I think I got to like season. I don't know what season I got to. But I know that Misha Collins is the one who plays the angel, and his voice, his natural voice, is nowhere near as deep as how he plays, and it's really shocking. You like Keith David and Saints Row 4 being your vice president? Yeah. Oh, what's the name of the guy who does Garrus Valkyrian has a nice voice too. I always call him Isaac because of Division, but I don't remember. But hello, and hi Yugi. Hi Austin. All right, I'm gonna say Star Wars is the winner, but if I could make both winners, I would. But Lore Master, I'm so sorry. You made a really good argument, but Star Wars has the Mandalorian and that shiny armor, and Star Trek has been missing. I think like Star Trek hasn't been like moving, if that makes sense. I don't know any like new Star Trek stuff that's exciting, and that's sort of disappointing. Sorry, Mandalorian is such a strong competitor. Also, I started watching a little bit of Andor. I think I watched the first 2 episodes, and I already really like it, so I'm excited. Hordex, I'm sorry. Red alert. Oh, fun fact. My dad
had that as his ringtone for a while. It was really obnoxious. Someone would call and it would go, "Red alert, man!" It is so bad. You're doing the face palm? No, Lord Moser. You're right, Celia. I forgot about man. Oh, yeah, Mando's so good. You want to stay tuned for Bo-Katan? Shining Goddess. Tigress, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Darlene. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. All right, what's the next topic we're going to be doing? Target beat, yeah, like Mondo doing some heavy lifting right now. It's also, I am a completely biased judge and I like shiny things. I can't help it. It's shiny. How could I not like it? And and armor and spears. Yeah. It's fine. I'm good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're fine. Hello. I don't know how to do the prediction thing. Let me see. Prediction. Choose outcome. All right, it was Star Wars. Complete prediction. I remembering how to do it. Don't mess up. It wasn't me. It was Aelfric who messed up that one time. Remember, as I throw my mod under the bus. The ships are shiny in Star Trek. That is true. I do think the Star Trek ship designs are interesting. I like that. Hi, Mickey. Welcome. We're just doing chat versus chat. We just decided that Star Wars is better than Star Trek. Named my nicest mod. That's bold. That's bold. Bold to say. Mickey Gayasakon, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. That was very sweet of you. All right, what's our next hot topic? Do we want to do food? I think we need to do a food one. Like shiny, like you, of course, if you're a shiny goddess, of course, I love shiny things. I have a good one. Is a hot dog a taco? I think that should be our yes or no question. Is a hot dog a taco? I think this would be a good one. Oh yeah, this is the stuff we need. All right. Is a hot dog a taco? If you choose one, you're saying yes. If you choose two, you're saying no. I'll give it a minute. Got it. There we go. Okay. Not even a question. We had this argument on Discord, but I don't think it was ever decided. Dra, you're banned. Ilvric, if you're around, do you have that picture, by the way, that you linked in the Discord? Because you can link it again to like add to the flames, because that had like directions on what to call things. It's nothing sacred. A Celia hot dog. No, I'm not a fucking hot dog. Break on sides and bottom, taco. Thank you, Ilfric. As you can see, we have the cube rule food. And so, like, I feel like it's a taco, you know? Like, because it has a bottom and the two sides. I feel like hot dog falls under taco rules. But I don't know. I'm open to this debate. Cube rules a pretty strong card, yeah. No, but it's a sandwich. But the hot dog has a bottom. It's not open. At least a good, like, if you make the hot dog right, it's not supposed to have a bottom. What logic is this? It's a taco because it's got sides, a bottom, and holds the meat and toppings aside. Seems very educated. It's fine to compare things that have similarities. However, oversimplified things leads to a slippery slope of everything is everything. A sandwich has bread top, bottom, and one side. Does it? Taco has bread on sides and bottom. That is true. Taco is a crispy or soft corned wheat tortilla that is folded or rolled and stuffed with a... Are you just like pasting a definition? Bread is made of wheat. If you fold a hot dog bud, example, tortilla, and put it on meat, then it's a taco. By the diagram, a hot dog is a taco. Cut and dry.
Taco has it cut up. Has what cut up? Sub sandwiches aren't cut all the way through. Depends on the sub sandwich. All the sub sandwiches I've ever had are cut all the way through. No, because there's a thing called taco sauce, not hot dog sauce. What if you put the sauce, taco sauce, on a hot dog? Then doesn't it become hot dog sauce? We all start stuff. Oh no. The hot dog is rat meat. Name a taco with rat meat. Go to Taco Bell. No, kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Tortillas could be wheat. Bread could be wheat. Yeah, tortillas can just be corn too. If the hot dog isn't a taco, what is it? Oh no, this is wild. Google definition: a Mexican dish consisting of fried tortilla, typically folded with various mixtures such as seasoned meat, beet, lemon. Okay, but then what does it say for hot dog? Like hot dog. Taco Bell is horse. And no lettuce on hot dogs. I mean, you could. Bullshit. I've never had a sandwich with bread on 3 sides. Hot dog keep is, yeah, the bun is connected. Hey, let's see what Google says this. Let's see, what does Google say? Google, is a taco a hot dog? Let's see what Google says. Okay, so the very first thing that Google gives. It says, a taco usually contains a form of meat, cheese, salsa, and beans, among other things. A hot dog also contains such ingredients, the meat being a hot dog. Some people add a slice of cheese to a hot dog relish, which by definition is essentially a salsa, and many people add baked beans to their hot dogs. If Google says it's wrong. Oh my gosh, Washington Post did a thing on this. That's the Washington Post is the second one. That was the first one. The Washington Post one. I don't wanna. Washington Post sucks because they're making me subscribe and I don't want to. So. There's the hot debate on the internet, though. Who the hell adds baked beans to hot? Yeah, I don't know. Chili often has a tomato base, hence chili is a salsa. Oh my goodness. All right. You know what? This seems pretty different. I think beans thing is a New York thing. New York always does things weirdly. Let's not lie. All right. So I'm not gonna go off of my own opinion because I really don't have a strong opinion either way. I'm gonna go off arguments. I've been hearing strong arguments about why a hot dog is a taco. The arguments for why a hot dog is not a taco has been very, very slim, guys. Like I've just been hearing, no, they're not. No, they're not. But why aren't they? I need whys. Why is a hot dog not a taco? You have not been very strong argument. How dare you call a hot dog a taco? I'm not. The debate's an evidence-based of lies. I'm not calling it taco. That's what we're debating. Pop Tarts or calzone. Tacos don't have sausage. You can have pork tacos for sure. Yeah, you can't. Being mad isn't an argument. Yeah, that's true. I would not say that you can't. I would not say tacos cannot have a certain meat because I've probably seen every taco have every kind of meat possible. Yeah, because you definitely can have pork tacos. So they are made of different materials 99% of the time. Are they though? Sausage isn't necessarily pork. Oh, I think sausage usually is pork based. But I mean, even if you say it's beef, there's still beef taco, like sausage, like every animal meat can be in tacos. Tacos don't use buns. That is true. See, there we go. See, that's a fact. Tacos do not use buns. They use tortillas. And buns are not flat. They're fluffy. But Tailbrick says tortillas are just thin bun. You like breakfast sausage and Alfredo sauce for both type pasta. Hi, friendly bee guy. It's a thin, soft, or hard bun. Oh my gosh, you guys are making this hard. Buns can be flat, but taco shells can't be fluffy. Yeah, I think if a taco tortilla is fluffy, it's like more like pita bread. And dreams are just long crowded. Fine, I'll compromise. Tacos are just hot dogs. You guys, would you cancel me if I don't like really hot dogs to begin with, but I would do this for you. Would you like it if I got a hot dog and I combined it with a tortilla and like put weird toppings on it and cooked it? Like, I'll take a hot dog, I'll wrap it in a tortilla, we'll add some like ketchup on it for the hot dog, but then we'll add like salsa from the taco and we'll put them together and we'll try it and see if it's okay. Such cursed food. Okay, I've done that. We didn't have any hot dog buns. All right, okay, here's my decision. I want to say that hot dogs are not tacos. Okay, I want to say that hot dogs are not tacos. However, the argument for hot dogs being tacos has just been way better than the opposite. So I gotta give it to team hot dogs are tacos. I'm sorry. They argued better than team hot dogs are not tacos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I feel bad. I feel awful. But I have to give it where it's due. I'm sorry. It's I'm sorry. It's just, I can't. It is what it is. Hopefully next time this will encourage you to support your arguments a little better. I also love chaos. Who says the hot dogs are tacos? Team one. Team one did. Some Mexican somewhere was very upset with this. The other team got robbed. I'm sorry. My main point is I agree. I don't think hot dogs are tacos. However, the arguments were so good. And the contrary argument was not. It was more just out of anger. I just heard anger, and anger doesn't really help me. No, Lord Master, you'll get one right, I promise. You're still at 30K. You're doing fine. Perfect. I wasn't expecting 16K. All right, that's part of the fun. And remember, for these bettings, you can put as little as you want. Don't feel like you have to bet a lot if you don't want to. It's more just so you can see team one or team two. So make it what you would like. Blah. By all definitions, hot dog is sub. All my sub sandwiches are cut evenly. I don't have bottoms to my sub sandwiches. Yeah. I mean, an Italian taco. Mamma mia. Yeah, no bottoms. No bottoms. All right, that was a fun one. I like food ones. Food ones are silly. All right, oh, shop. What about if we do a console war? What console war do you guys want? We do like PS5 versus Xbox. We feel like Xbox has been... We could do that. That feels like a classic. We could do the Switch versus a PS5 or something. Both are trash. PS3 versus PC versus console. Wii U versus Virtual... I don't even know what Virtual Boy is. Right. PS3 versus 360? I would have no fucking clue about that one either. Okay, what do you guys want? We can do PS3 versus 360 or PC versus console. Wii U versus PS Vita. I have no idea about that one. Third, you want PS3 versus 360? PC versus, okay, how about we'll do both? PC versus consoles, no debate. You can mod a PC. PC wins. Because, okay, we got a lot of good ones. All right, for the first one, to start out, we'll do the PS3 versus 360. Since I have so many Atari versus PS5. Oh no. Okay, PS3 versus 360. PS3, 360. All right, you guys are gonna have to argue really well because I will not know. All right, PS3. All right. Hi, JDM. By the way, it's your first time chatter. Welcome, welcome. You're a PS3 girly. I like single player games. Elmo versus Kermit. I can't get into console because to justify getting over a console, you have to spend a small fortune. You should build it juggle parts. I'm not that smart. You get busy. I know what you mean, PK. Okay, so PS3 and 360 both had their strong points during their time. Enlighten me. What are these strong points? I want to hear what are the positives about the PS3? What are the positives about a 360? And what were the bad parts? Wasn't oh, you say PS3 because it's the one your brother. Ratchet and Clank, Spyro, and Crash Bandicoot game. Were those all PS3s? The BioWare games are on PS3. Oh. Halo. Halo is Microsoft, so that's 360, right? You gotta attach these because I'm not gonna know some of them. No paid PS Plus. Question. Isn't the 360 the one that came up with the red ring of death? Or is that not true? How long was the predict timer? 1 minute, I think. I might have accidentally made it 30 seconds. If so, I'm sorry. I'll try and make it longer next time. Red ring was Xbox. Just like a normal Xbox? Not the 360? Okay. PS3, for the great fact that PlayStation sticks with rationally naming their consoles instead of trying to reinvent the fucking wheel every time. Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. What the fuck? The Red Ring of Death is both PlayStation. Oh, okay. 360 was more affordable and had more games. PS3 was higher performer and pushed new technology towards Blu-ray. 360 had online play behind subscription serves, so you had less literal children yelling on you than the PlayStation 3. Red Ring was the 360. Okay. PS3 had the yellow light of death. Okay. Xbox 180. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so confused. Easily fixed by applying thermal paste to the soldier points and baking it in the oven. PS3 had more games than the Xbox. Easy bake your console like a cookie. Right. So I'm hearing that right now. I'm hearing a strong. Okay. So the points I'm hearing right now is 360 was more affordable and had more games, but PlayStation 3 had better games than the Xbox. I'm also hearing that 360 had a subscription to play online, which Jura's trying to spin into a positive because there was less children on it, but you had to pay money then. PlayStation 3 don't have to pay money? Ow! PS3 had 2,561 games. Xbox had 2,154. PS3 has more. Oh, pale, pulling out the fat. Let's all be real. The Wii was better than both. 360 had removable hard drives on top, so you could free space easily. Oh, goodness. So if you ran out of space on your PlayStation 3, you couldn't do anything about it? PS3 is better, unless your favorite genre was FPS military-themed games. Oh, Leggy coming out there with the facts. Oh my. Oh, well, there's a lot of nodding, a lot of agreement with that. Alan Wake. Alan Wake. 360 had Halo 3. Oh, Halo. PlayStation had Feel Tama. Right. So now I'm hearing PlayStation 3 had more games and had better games. However, Xbox had Halo and a removable hard drive. PlayStation 3 had PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. 360, at least where I was easier to get your hands on. 360 had an infinitely better controller though. A PS gamer. I do use an Xbox themed controller for my PC. The PlayStation 5 controller I don't like, honestly. It's okay. The PlayStation 5 controllers, like the little triggers on it, are really... I know this is PS3, but I'm talking about PlayStation 5 for a second. PlayStation 5, the little trigger controllers hurt my fingies after a while. They're too hard to cross. They're too stiff. My fingies are not made of steel. I mean, either that or I just have weak fingies. I don't know, maybe. Much better online with 360. With PS3, it was 500 released. 360 was 400. Does Steely have steel figures? I imagine Steely has the strong grip. PS5 triggers pressure change based on the game. Well, then all the games I play apparently have fucking strong triggers. Demon Souls, rough. When the PS3 was announced at 500, they were booed on stage. PlayStation controllers, Xbox controllers are the least control. You never know. Okay, good figures. Okay. All right, so we got to start. Okay, we're gonna... All right, final round. I am at the moment leaning towards PlayStation 5. I'm pale spitballed facts. It had more games. It seems like it had a variety of games that were good. Or not 5-3, whatever the fuck number it is. I can't do math. However, however, the Xbox seems like it was Xbox was more available, and it had Halo, which is a huge franchise. But I'm sure PS3 had a huge franchise hit it too. PC should win. Oh, don't worry, that's coming next. Available doesn't mean better. True, but didn't Jiro say that Xbox 360 you needed a subscription to play online, where PlayStation 3 you did not need a subscription? Or is that wrong? Is that inaccurate? Hi, Jenna, welcome. I'm not. That's true. Nope, that's accurate. Ah, so you could. So it was more expensive. But the Xbox was still charging a monthly fee, but it probably wasn't that much. I don't know. Xbox One's the console that needed the online time. 360 was before. I was heard that 360 needed it. I don't know the facts. I'm getting mixed signals. All right, the winner is PlayStation 3. It just seems like it has more pros than cons. I'm giving it to the PlayStation 3. I have no loyalty. PS3. You only put 10 in this time. It was close though. Like, I didn't feel strongly away. It just seemed like PlayStation 3 just had more games, had a better variety for people, and didn't have an online subscription, which I think is pretty nice and fair. 3 for 3. I'll add this to my God complex. All right, I'll let the points go out, and then I think our next debate was PC versus console. I don't know. We have a lot of PC gamers here. I don't know what one's gonna win, but we can do it. JDM, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Honestly, the no sub was the reason you ended up on PlayStation. Oh, that's valid. Cats versus dogs. I think we already did that one last time, and I think dogs won. I mean, the most of us are watching on PC. Oh! I put all kinds of mods in my games. PC wins every day. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't think we should do PC versus console. I feel like PC will dominate. I'm also biased. I think PC's better. But I will say I like console. Twitch versus YouTube. We could do Twitch versus YouTube. That would actually be hilarious, Jedi. We should do that one. Oh my god, that'd be funny. Okay, hang on. Yeah, ironic. What is this song? I was gonna change it, but I'm down with it. Twitch versus YouTube, but which one is worse? Oh, I like that one. Okay, what one do you want to do? You want to go with which one's better or which one's worse? You know, we're gonna go with which one's better because naturally the which one is worse is gonna be the other one, right? Prediction. Our prediction. Okay. What is better? Twitch. I don't want to spell it in case Papa Twitch gets mad. Twitch or YouTube? Twitch. YouTube. There you go. There you go. Enjoy. Twitch or YouTube. All right. YouTube, I will die on this hill. Just a little bias around Twitch. Give me my easy channel points. Let's go PC versus console. All right, let's hack it out. Twitch have shittier policies. I do agree. Twitch is stricter on a lot of stuff, which is less annoying about the premium subscription. I don't have any subscriptions on YouTube because I'm bad. I will say YouTube is better because I can watch videos at my leisure. However, they put ads all over the videos that might save a life, like someone choking. You don't get to listen to free copyrighted music on Twitch. That is true. That is blue. I will say, for those of you who might not know, I will say monetization is easier on Twitch than it is YouTube. Signing up for Google AdSense sucks balls. Like, you have to submit an ID and jump through a bunch of fucking hoops. And YouTube does change their policies a lot. That's really messes with creators. Twitch, you get a worse revenue, I think. It's sort of. It's hard. Twitch is easier to sign up for, and Twitch, while having shitty policies, they do not change nearly as often. Are you already partnered on YouTube? I am partnered on YouTube, yeah. I have to do AdSense, but I'm not going to make a lot of money off of it because I don't have subscriptions or anything. And also, if I ever do any like reaction videos, I don't monetize those because I think it's dirty to do that. Twitch is also updating to make discovery. Doing pure streams or overall entertainment for this debate. All of it. All of the above. YouTubers got popular off YouTube. I will say YouTube, I do like watching a lot of YouTubers. I love listening to a video in the background. YouTube definitely favors, though. Well, no, both favor bigger creators because they make more money. That makes sense. YouTube, billions of people watch YouTube. Maybe Twitch gouges creators more than partners. No, yeah, Twitch gouges pretty heavy, but you have more money making opportunities on Twitch than you do on YouTube. YouTube stores videos forever. You sure? YouTube Shorts does make good boosts, but it's YouTube TikTok. It is YouTube TikTok. I hate shorts. I don't like them. Hi, Akuma. Hello. Welcome on the day presentation. Won't be streamed on Twitch. The Twitch community happened to be more friendly. That's true. I guess it depends on where you are. I will say the YouTube comments are like a cesspool. They're like an abyss of disgusting. But that's probably because, like, if you on Twitch you're commenting live, so if you say shit, you're gonna get banned. Where YouTube, you can comment on videos whenever you want. YouTube comments are more fun to read if you hate yourself. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube comments are I think worse than Twitter, but very similar. Twitch is fun channel points, you know. YouTube comments are more civil than Twitter. I don't know. Go to some more controversial videos and you'll find some really nasty comments. I like Twitch streams because you enjoy your beef hacks. Cesspool comment section is the best part, is it? Makes me feel disgusting. It sort of hurts me a little bit. YouTube shorts are good. I don't like it, but that's more because it's just work. YouTube has clip channels. YouTube comments are mega disgusting. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing YouTube is better overall. I'm hearing that YouTube has streaming, but okay, so I'm hearing Twitch obviously does streaming better than YouTube because Twitch has more points, more interactions. However, YouTube provides more things. It provides streaming, but it also provides like making regular videos, and they also even have shorts, which are like TikTok, so there's more variety. So yeah, YouTube does not focus, but it has it available. And certain, I mean, HoloLive is all YouTube and they're huge. But at the same time, Twitch gouges their creators more than YouTube, but YouTube fucks the creators over more with their consistent policy changes than Twitch. Yeah. We just sound so YouTube sharing. YouTube falling off because they removed the dislike. Is that true? Do people really dislike the dislike button being removed? Am I like missing something? I don't fucking think it matters. Like, I don't like, why does anybody care to see how much a dislike video? You do know that you could still dislike the video and the content creators can see it. It's just other people can't. It seems weird to me that people, yeah, it's still there. You just can't see it. They removed it because everyone hated the YouTube. I like that they don't show dislikes, but I'm somebody where I hate toxicity and there's already so much on the internet. So having a dislike button, it just promotes toxicity because there's always going to be someone like that's going, ooh, I can see how this video doesn't have any dislikes. I'm going to dislike it just to be that one person. And then it just spirals. I think it's unnecessary. I think it's stupid. Sometimes it could save you from watching bad videos though. I mean, can it though? Because some people just hate on things to hate on them. I don't know. I think you could read the comments if you want to know if the video is bad or not. We know if it's clickbait. All you do is glance at the comment. YouTube VODs don't delete after 30 days. That's true. I thought I would like the button removed, but it actually made things worse. So people running the comments to be toxic instead. I don't know. I haven't noticed a comment difference. I think that they're the same. Which is like where TTV, Fox Guy streams, so like what's left to say? Yeah, I like it. You can't on YouTube videos marked for kids. There's tons of channels that have been listing in hacks, a large count, except for the front page. Although YouTube kids are dumb, they're an app. They should honestly just have YouTube kids be like completely separated. I do have YouTube kids. All right. I don't like the dislike button, but I totally can understand why some of you do like the dislike button. I feel like there's always, it's abused more than it's helpful, but I can get it. I get it. I mean, example, Reddit. It's very useful on Reddit. That's how you know where all the bad comments are. Yeah, this is tough. Yeah, people be talking. I'm gonna say YouTube wins. Because Markiplier's on YouTube. There we go. There you go. And I love Markiplier. OnlyFans wins, yeah. That's how good I am. Bitch, ding dong, here close, but ding dong. There, I did the sound redeem for free. You're welcome. It's hard though. That was a really hard choice because Jesse Cox streams on Twitch, but Jesse Cox also has YouTube content, so it's not as difficult, you know. That's the next one. See Markiplier, and all you see in your mind is Jesse. Yeah, because Markiplier is also dummy thick, right? Right in the glutes. Right in the glutes. Okay, landlord, you've been out long enough. Or not? What? Oh, I'm so. Oh, that was awkward. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like zoom up on my boobs there. Not bad. My broken mouth. Okay. It's my broken mouth. Markiplier, the dump truck is so thick. Good night, Lilaku. Thanks for hanging out. Have some good rest, okay? Sleep well. Silly talking about chat with the chest buff. Sorry, I didn't mean it. His death. That was a good death, right? Ooh, what about, I have another debate. Hot versus cold. Would you rather be hot or would you rather be cold? I feel like that would be a good one. You guys think that would be a good one? Cold, cold. Like going for the Markables. Oh, too many of you are saying cold. Oh, I won't do that one then. What I mean, I think cold is better too. All right, never mind. We're all in agreement. Cold is always better. Being hot sucks. Understood. Understood. I got it. Right. Ooh, okay. What about name 2 animes that we should pit against each other? Name 2 of them. Let's slash some anime together. You drink coffee in 4-degree weather here. Ooh. My Hero and One Piece. Would that be good? One Piece versus My Hero? Oh! Yahoo! No! 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 No!
Come
no.
on and
Jug
slam,
of
and welcome to
water,
the jam. Come
dragon
on
egg,
and slam. If
D&D
you wanna
ice,
jam, come on and
Fresca,
slam,
a
and welcome
phone,
to the jam. Come on
microphone,
and slam.
monster
If you
manual,
wanna jam.
D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, a menagerie of deadly monsters for the world's greatest role-playing game.
Come on and slam.
And then why is it
welcome to
doing
the
it
jam,
twice?
CM and
Holy
slam.
crap!
If you wanna
Keyboards,
jam, CM and
Q
slam.
W E
And
R
welcome to the
T
jam,
Y
CM
U I
and
O
slam.
P
If
A
you wanna
S G
jam.
F G H J K L. That was rude. Fuck you. Fuck you so much. Disgusting. Oh baby, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right. What were we saying? Naruto versus Bleach. Attack on Titan? Okay, should we... attack? No, should I start reading? I did. I was desperate, okay? It was either that or I was gonna start naming plushies, but I'd have to turn around to do that. Let's do Attack on Titan versus something. What do we want to put Attack on Titan against? Attack on Titan versus My Hero? Attack on Titan versus My Hero? Attack on Titan is overrated fuck. I like it a lot. I like it. I already like the fight me. We gotta pick general ones. I'm not doing Cowboy Bebop because Cowboy Bebop is amazing. Jump into the plushies. I could put them all on the floor and jump into them. Can't even finish a final season current. Hi, Invex. I just wanted to say hello, but not that I'm only doing this because of the redeem. I'm not doing this because I actually want to say hello, but I'm being polite, and so I hope you appreciate that. I'm actually working very hard to perfect my Sundari redeem, so you better appreciate this. I'm giving it all my all to perfect it, not because I want to impress you or anything like that. Baka. So don't think of it too hard, all right? And I'm still never gonna forgive you for those stupid space gem redeems. I don't like them ever, not even once. So, Here just feels good sometimes, like how it's like. Oh, we haven't picked one yet. We can't debate yet. Attack on Titan versus Demon Slayer. I don't feel like I can pick that one because I like Demon Slayer a lot because I'm a Ufotable fangirl. I like Demon Slayer is too good, and the music is amazing. Yeah, the animation, even if you don't like the story, the animation and music is top. We're gonna do My Hero versus One Piece because I don't know it either of these. What anime is butter? Let's go. I know I'm doing this because I know One Piece fans are like rabid. Are like absolutely rabid. Like in a good way though. Bendy Hog, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday evening. Fate series against Monogatari series. I can't, Yuki, because I'm a Fate fan, so I would pick Fate every time. I have to pick stuff that I'm not biased about. I'm not rubbish. Good night, dumbass. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. One Piece is so long. My Hero doesn't have 1,000 episodes and filler. Rosalie versus Guitar was good. Yeah, it was really good. Anybody here like One Piece? Yeah, we had some big One Piece fans last time we were talking about it. One Piece has a good story, but by God, it's so fucking long. Is it long because it has a lot of filler? Like, how much filler? Like, what would you say the ratio to actual plot in, like, the manga versus the anime, like, is filler? Now One Piece is red versus any of the hero movies. Yeah, well, look, we can put the movies in. You just started watching Blue Exorcist, Bounty Hunt? I like Blue Exorcist. I think I've seen all of that one. If there was a second season, I didn't. But I think I saw the first season because that's instantly. So it was really nice. It's okay. You can skip the 500 plus episode. Oh. Blue Exorcist is too short. One Piece is like what, chapter 1078? I don't know. You will vote for One Piece and One Piece, Red and Mama Monarch. One Piece aired on Toonami at one point. I have no idea. One Piece is really long. Okay, all you guys are doing are telling me that One Piece is long. So, so far, My Hero wins. Because that's all I'm hearing is just One Piece is long. It is 70% fluff, not filler. Oh, okay. There was a fan cut that reduced One Piece down to 300 episodes and called it One Piece. Missing zero plot. What's the difference between fluff and filler? Very curious. All Might is better than any One Piece character. Fluff is softer. Thanks, Fail. That helps me out so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. My Hero is more palatable. The broader audience, I'll admit. I'm just a big pirate fan in general. That makes sense, B. Filler is what they do with the plot. Fluff is them yelling for 10 minutes. All Might is the OG chat teacher. What if I say One Piece sucks? I mean, you can. You can say whatever you want. My Hero is a fun take on the hero genre, while playing on and keeping fresh time-tested. One Piece, the One Piece is real. You're attacked by pirates once they alive. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. I will say, and I might get some hate for this, I don't like One Piece's art style. My Hero, this art style is fine. It's nothing that I'm like crazy about, but I think I like the hero art style better than One Piece's art style. One Piece's art style bothers me, and I don't know why. I'm very much a visual person, so if I don't like the style of animation I am watching, it is very hard for me to get into it. My concern is One Piece won't end. One Piece art is kind of lazy. No, it's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know what part about it. Just the way it's drawn. Every aspect. As a point for One Piece, they don't have to yell "Gooble Gooble" before every attack in My Hero. That's this opportunity. Doesn't. Wait a second. Okay. I'm not gonna call myself out or anything, but just a question, chat. We just got a little question. Doesn't My Hero have the sexy bunny lady, the muscular, sexy bunny lady? Doesn't it have a sexy, muscular bunny lady? Oh my god! Cute, sexy robots. I don't know if you know the artist, but they've drawn the sexy bunny lady a lot. They draw her so nicely. I'm such a fan. I'm a fan alone just because of the art of the sexy, hot bunny lady. I don't know anything about her personality, but I feel like I do from the art alone. I like how everybody's like, yeah, actually, that's valid. That's like she's so beautiful. Oh, okay. So can we just say that? Should we just let my hero win because of the bunny lady? Cause like she's got the butt and the boobs, but also the muscle, and I feel like she's got attitude, like a really nice attitude that I would enjoy, and I'm a big fan. If any of you guys don't know cute, sexy robots, I'll link you in the trash their art profile. Because if you like that character, they draw that character a lot, and that is how I know of her. Oh, I got a little bottle of muscular side. Here, I can do it right now, live on stream. I'll link you a picture. Hang on, I gotta go in incognito mode. I don't want to ruin my Google. I don't want to ruin my Google. I got. Let me find it. Cute Sexy Robots is a very popular artist, so let me just pull her up here. Here, I'll let the prediction win, and then I'll put this in the dick cord. Oh my god. Yeah, incognito for research. Exactly. I don't wanna make my search history get a little unbalanced. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm proceeding respectfully. Yeah, like on their first page they have Discord. You guys want to join me on Discord? And we find the one that I like. You guys like Discord? I know you do. God, all the art is so good. Here, this is a very tame one, okay? This is a very tame one. And I have her link because they have a Patreon, so that's where you can get all these pictures, but they also upload it to another website, and that's free, so I'll show it to you. Free. He already beat me. I would be pissed if he did, because I said I was doing it. So I'm sure he wouldn't have gone and done it ahead of me, because that would have been rude. Don't worry. Supposed to play. I'll dare you. Oh god. Okay. Saucy Blanca. Just download it. This isn't even the best one. They have so many, but I like this one because there's a bike. There's a bike. You guys like bikes, right? Don't post in the Discord while I'm perceiving. Get out of here. There you go. Here's an example. But there you go. Motorcycle. Yeah, the motorcycle's really hot. Yeah, no, definitely follow them. Cute Sexy Robots. You can follow them on Twitter, but I recommend following them on Patreon if you can, because it supports them, and they're really good artists. You will not be disappointed. Anyways, thanks for the hydrate and the stretch. Stretch. Thank you for the hydrate. You have an important life question, Bullet Club? Okay, what is it? The best cheese for a grilled cheese. That's a trick question. I think any type of cheese would be pretty decent. Depends on what cheese you like best. I like sharp cheddar cheese, but if I put sharp cheddar in a grilled cheese, you need to pair it with a better melting cheese. God bless this cursed country. Sure, she may be a bunny lame. Could she make you grilled cheese? I don't know, maybe. On subject of bunny lady, there's this bunny guy in Genshin who likes me about bunny ears as captivate too. Is there a bunny person in Genshin? don't remember there being a bunny person in Genshin. Oh, do you mean like what's the name? Tignari? Because he has giant fox ears. I suppose you can say that they're a bunny. I don't remember. Alright. Child versus Sealy B Simpin. I just like I just know her because she's done like there's so much art of her that's popped up. Niji Sanji versus Hololive? Yeah, sure, why not? That seems like a good one. I feel like this one will be interesting. I'm a little biased on this one, but I will throw my biases aside just for you. Please don't copyright strike me, Niji. Please don't cancel me, Niji Sanji. I'm not talking crap about you, I promise. Just don't upload it to YouTube. Yeah, no shit. The panini maker, the waffle maker versus BB. You guys are evil. No, we're not gonna talk about the waffle panini maker. How dare you? How dare you bring up such a intimate, sad part about me? No VOD tonight. No, the VOD will be up on Twitch. I think they can only take down your video if you slanderize them, so we can't slander them. It's very intimate. Yeah, it's a very intimate subject. Let's not talk about the panini waffle maker incident again, okay? I already lived through this shame once. I don't want to live through it again. Hello, cause Maureen is there. I will admit, I don't know many of the Hololive talents. I only know the council. That's pretty much they're the only ones I know a bit. Love to mean it? No, I don't make love to it. Intimate does not necessarily mean that. This higher predictions. Yeah, I put 1 minute. That's really fast. I'll put longer next time. I don't know. Or it just disappears. I don't know. I put 1 minute though. Meiji because of Fox, Mama, and Scarlet. Hollow got you into VTubers originally? Yeah, Hollow definitely feels a bit like the baseline, like in a good way, not in a bad way. I will say right now, Hololive is sitting very pretty. They have like no gossip going on around them. Where meanwhile, Niji Sanji and VShojo are like so much drama. But it's silly drama. Well, the Niji Sanji is silly drama. I make y'all some marble brownie bottom cheesecake. I'll take whatever. I like pure brownies with like chocolate chunks in them. Yeah, they have so much drama. It hurts my eyeballs. People talk about Harry Potter. Yeah, that's why I said focus on Niji's drama, which is more silly than the other one. The other one is not silly. Dun 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 dun. Hololive had some drama for a little bit. Oh, I don't remember Hololive drama. I know that they've had some, though. They all have had drama. So let's not focus on the drama angles from both of them. Let's focus on, like, the talents and what you enjoy about the companies. Growing has an amazing voice. She spoke to me with her "I'm not a happy person, but I would like to be happy" statement during debut. I can definitely see why you like Crony for sure, Dra. 100%. Hololive have good singers, but their streamers are kind of mid. I will say I like their talents a lot. I like Hololive's models better than Niji Sanji's models. I don't know if you guys noticed this. I think their last generation is better. But I will say, like, do you ever notice Niji Sanji models seem very stiff? Does that make sense? They're super stiff. They're like, I don't know, like, especially the male models, it's very noticeable. Like, their shoulders, like, are very stiff. It's very weird. Where Hololive models are more bouncy, you know, and have, like, really, really nice art. Like, no, don't get me wrong. Niji Sanji, the art is great, but just the rigging is very stiff. And Hololive, though, I feel like has, like, top-tier art. And their models are nice. Yeah, and that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I will say, Gura was in Taco Bell, so they win. I do like Gura. She's cute. Your bounce is just, aw, thanks, Bullet. But yeah, it's the thing, is like, Niji, they have good art, but it's like the rigging is weird. And they're like a top company, so why wouldn't they splurge on better rigging? I don't get it. There's no excuse not to have better rigging. The only thing I think about is that they have like in-house company, like contracts. They have contracts they're locked into, and so they can't break them or have others. It's weird. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that. I will say, I think, well, why am I? You guys have to speak to me, but I will say that's my own comment. I've noticed it bothers me immensely. I have better rigging. I think I sort of do. Like, I can move my head, you know? I can like actually move around and bounce. They're like Derply. They're a little Derply with the rigging. That question is bad. I'll let KH know. I'll let KH know that his rigging is good. My tail still beats. Yeah, my tail beats Niji Sanji's rigging alone. You do sweet. Yeah, the guys in particular, I think, are the worst. And I think that's because they make the male models have such broad shoulders in a lot of them, so it stands out even more. There's physics in the hair and the eyes. They just stare at you. Even their mouth. I feel like the mouth rigging could be better. You know, I don't have the special rigging for my mouth, the Bridger stuff that makes it really expressive, but there's a little bit. Contracts or streaming is a funny concept to you. Do you contract playground repairs and buildings? Yeah, contracts for everything. AG has better talent that's more entertaining. I do hear more about Niji Sanji's streams than I do Hololive. Hololive has 3D models, which are fun to watch. Yeah, didn't Niji get some 3D models too? Picture streamers standing around a blueprint for stream. No. Naya, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I will say I'll give 1 point to Niji too, because they have more male talent than Hololive. And I think that's good. I like the branching there. A little bit more. But that's just because I like more variety. I think there could be more variety in both of them, but we won't go in there. I would like more representation overall in the corporate VTubing scene, but it is what it is. Hi, Naya, welcome. They all suck compared to Zen. Zen is queen of 3D model. Yeah, Zen's 3D model is like a whole league different than everything. Okay, so who's better, Hololive or Niji? Right now, I feel like they're equal. This is hard. Tell me right now, who's better? Which one's better? Hololive has better models, I think. Hololive has better models, but Niji maybe has just better regular streams, but Hollow has better music. I don't know about either. Iron Mouse, but well, yeah, that's true. But we're not talking about Iron Mouse. We wouldn't be able to do we wouldn't be able to do that. I would be like Iron Mouse wins. No, it wouldn't even be V Shoujo wins. It would just be Iron Mouse wins. And I'm not to bash V Shoujo, not at all. No, just joking about how Iron Mouse alone could win. Because I love Iron Mouse. You know what? Niji is better about letting their talents do whatever and collab without as much. Yeah, that is true. They do have more freedom, don't they? Hololive are pretty restricted. Your opinion on corporate VTubers is no hate. Character personality feels funky. Yeah, K-Son's in a V Shoujo now. Yeah. Yaporoni. Hololive needs permissions for everything. It can run out. That's a shame. Yeah, because Hololive is pretty much all over 8. Yeah. You don't watch some. I haven't heard about that. I don't really. I try to avoid drama though. I feel like there's drama for everything. So. Okay. I'm gonna say Niji wins. I like the models better for Hololive, and I feel like no, I can't wait. I like Gura a lot though. This is hard. But Niji does have more freedom, but their models are bad. Any other cool streaming companies besides Niji that you like or interest in? Hi T, first of all, let me say hi. Welcome for Safe Chatter. Corporate wise, I am okay with I'm okay with V Shoujo. I used to like all of V Shoujo. Yeah, everybody. I like Vishojo. I think Vishojo's good. They have a lot of drama that I think needs to be handled a little bit better. I think sometimes it's not handled well, but that's part of the... I like all of Vishojo a lot. If Vishojo ever's like, hey, Silly, do you want to join us? I'd say yes in a heartbeat, because Iron Mouse, I love Iron Mouse, and I like Zen a lot and stuff. But I do think that, I know Vishojo is really about like freedom and stuff, and I respect that, and I think that's to be said. However, I do think that they need better PR management. I think they need better PR, like, stuff. Things like that. Or not PR, even HR or whatever you want to call it. They need an extra filter for some things to help. That's the only thing, because I feel like they just have a lot of drama, and I don't like drama. But otherwise, I like a lot of independence. You know, I like Bao a lot. Shy Lily is super cute. I like Shoto. Snuffy. They're all fun. They need help. Yeah, they need some. No, anyone no more niche companies? Dump. Yeah, dump. I'll be dump. Alright. So what do you guys want to say? Dump. Yeah, dump. I do love Nanners and Aethel as well. I like them together. One of my favorite things is watching their clips. There's a clipper that does like a summary of Nanners and Aether, their interactions together. They're hilarious. I was crying so hard when I was watching Aethel and Nanners playing Portal together. Oh my god. It was so funny. Oh, I would have cracked up. The rap battle, yeah. You mean the one where she's a worm? That was really funny too. Okay. So good. Right. We are gonna go with... Oh, this is so hard. I'm gonna do Hololive. I'm doing Hololive. Just because their models are better. Yeah, I have. It was really close. They have really good pros and cons. Eventually, I just went Hololive because Gura and their models, I think, are great. Yeah, those music is the gem. Yeah! That's my incentive for finishing Shiny Fish, is so that I can then remix it with Aethel. With Aethel. All of Guy models are really nice. Hopefully they'll do more stuff that's different. I appreciate that. Ultimate question is red versus blue. Oh no. I can't do that debate. It's too tough. It's too tough. Yeah, we need to remix the full version of Shiny Fish with Booth Pack for sure. And then I'll send it to Aethel. Be like, Aethel, I don't want to cause you any alarm, but listen to our music. It's banger. I would do it. It'd be really funny. Babe, Shiny Fish. We had fun and remixed the short version, and it was pretty stupid in like a good way. But I need to do a long version. I'm just slow, very slow about it. Take it on, but it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Oh, that reminds me. I have my tail emoji. I'm supposed to respond back to that artist today. I got it today. It looks pretty good. I like it. Next battle, Rock versus Stone. To the bone. I would do Virgil versus Dante, but all of you Virgil lovers would ruin it. You'd ruin it. You'd make it awful. Virgil wins, no cap. See? They're all a bunch of simps. Bunch of Virgil simps. Oh no. Virgil win because we're motivated. Yeah, see, look at all of you. Virgil. Okay. Oh, is there a Devil May Cry game that we could do versus? Like Devil May Cry 5 versus 3 or something? Or is Devil May Cry 5 pretty much the best one? I'm just gonna say, I didn't see you spend an hour to learn any of Dante's moves. Miss Triple Judgment Cut. I think you might like him. Okay. I only did it because you guys told me I couldn't. No, 5 is the best. 3 is a classic. That seems like a debate right there. Virgil is the sidekick. Traitor. Lady versus Trish. Oh yeah, that might be going. I don't really know a ton about them because 5 didn't really go into them. Here, I'll do that. Which lady is the best? From the I'm doing 2 minutes since the 1 minute was a liar. On it. You have the best waifu tier list? Yeah, I can do one of those sometime. I guess submit them. And fight for the top. And fight for the top 2 for anime. What is this song? What is this? Oh wow. Lady is winning. I guess maybe this wasn't a debate. I thought it was. Poor Trish. I don't know anything about you. But you're not. Nobody can vote for Lady. Or for Trish. I'd vote for Lady alone because of her eyes. Which one is the one that like... Is it like she shapeshifts or she's like the sucky booth? Trish is kind of boring. I don't know. I'm not educated enough to know. Yennefer versus Trish? Trish? Lady got that drip, and Trish is a spitting image of Dante's mom. That is terrible. I can't predict on my own thing. Lady is the gun one, Trish is the lightning one. Metallic versus chromatic dragons. Oh god, no. No, I can't do that. I can't do that to my babies. I can't do that. Because if I pick one, then I'll be spurning the other. I can't do that. Oh no, I have too many. I have too many Dargan friends on both ends. Sounds like a good... No, I don't want to pick. I don't want to pick. I can't pick. That's too hard. I'd feel dirty. It'd be like asking me to put my pets up. Not up to you to pick, it's up to us. It's specifically up to me. Pick. What if I picked Trish and fucked you guys all over your points? I won't do that though. I'll be nice, I promise. Promise. I didn't. I did not. I said I could, but I didn't. Okay. I'm nice. Another one. Save my soul. What is this song? Save my soul. What would have happened to the points you had done so? I think they would have just gone away. I think they would have just disappeared. They would have vanished and gone to me, and I would have absorbed them. Gone to me. What affection. I know a fun one. Do you guys want to debate my outfit? I could give you the outfit battle. You guys could pick what outfit you would like. You like on mine better. We have 3 of them though, so I'd have to pick between which 2. I feel like most of you will vote for this one because this is like my main one now. So we can do the other 2 versus each other. Is that okay? Or we can... Wait. What am I waiting for? Unless you guys don't like it. Which 2 do we want to fight? Loyalist versus Chaotic 40k. Oh, okay. Never mind. Drizzle doesn't like my deal. Oh, good. Okay, we can do a 40k one. Protection. And remember, if you don't know 40k, that's fine. You can just pick a side and do random arguments. You don't need to know what you're talking about, so don't worry about it, okay? You're not a dumbass, Jizzle. You stop that bad talk. You're perfect, okay? I got it. Oh, it doesn't work. It's too long. Dang. Alright, do 2 minutes again since the 1 minute is too short. There you go. I probably did praise the Emperor wrong, but I don't fucking care. I can deal with it, okay? Like, praise the sun, but the Emperor. The Emperor's like, no! Loyalists, because they have the space sharks and their unit of a chapter master with this chain. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Time to cause chaos! Okay, so the next voting is Loyalists versus Heretics. I would probably... I mean, I like salamanders a lot, but I don't feel like that makes me a loyalist. I think that just means I like salamanders. Chaos? Because they don't have the Garys do Ultramarines? But didn't Bricky say that the Chaos, that Horus's Legion is sort of that now? Because they're sort of good at everything? If I'm remembering right? Like, this is that the Black Legion or something? Or am I misremembering? I definitely remember he said one of the Chaos Legions is like the Ultramarine. I like getting free pizza from Salmon. Hi, but also the Red Wake will listen to your complaints now. Oh god, what is he saying? Oh god. I love the heresy memes, but I also like being chaos. Black Legion are just the biggest whipping boys for chaos. They kind of just suck, but in large numbers. That's not what Bricky said. Loyalists, because salamanders, and they don't have Nurgle. Oh, that's a compelling argument. Nurgle is gross. I do not like Nurgle. Ugh. Nurgle sort of reminds me of that one guy in Diablo that I can't remember the name of. Zadia, hello, welcome. We are debating. Our current topic is 40k, loyalist or heretic. Alpha Legion have Hydra iconography. Those cool dragon helps you like. Yeah, they're Hydra though, aren't they? They're not dragons. Nurgle's really disgusting. He is really gross. Loyalists, because they have an entire chapter whose entire purpose is for every bad thing possible to happen to them while they continue to be loyal to the best. What chapter is that? Damn, is Chaos gonna lose? No, I can look past Nurgle. I'm sure that there's disgusting things in the Loyalists. I mean, the Loyalists, like, make people into icky Slurpee juice and slurp it to the Emperor. I think that's pretty gross. Although, isn't the Loyalists have the people that make people drugs? Don't they have the group that makes people drugs? Or is that Chaos that has people drugs? Neither. I live alone, so get off my lawn. Iron Fist. No, that's the Emperor's children. Easy to mix up. Given the name. Yeah, okay, so that's Chaos. They make people drugs. Understood. The people drugs. Loyalists feel their Imperial Guard Corps starch rations, which are made up from exactly what you think. Hot take, I'm not really that big into 40k. That's fine. You can still pick a side and just cause chaos. The Nevermore Legion, who are literally still paid. The Nevermore Legion, the Raven Guard, which are the ones I literally predicted, like, their phrase of their Primarch, because it's so 40k is so full of tropes. Imagine Fox in power armor or hot pants. I was very pleased to find that I ruined the image of one of the legions because I said that their armor looked like hot pants. the artwork, it looked like pants to me, like purple pants. Well, it's because that's where the Gene Stealer cults are infiltrating it, and they're my favorite. Chaos is better because the Emperor was the worst dad in history, and Heresy is kind of bald. Loyalists because they're better economy because the Ultra Space Marine. The only thing the Loyalists have going for them is the memes. And the Salamanders! Don't forget the Salamanders. Dad was an asshole is not really a reason for galactic genocide. Someone who doesn't like vampires and Vampire Legion is pretty dope. Oh, the lore in all of them is pretty funny. I agree with that one. Chaos does have Horn Titty Magnus, right? Horny Titty Magnus. Like, that's pretty fun. That's what. It's not wrong. He has horns on his booba. It's not. It's a fact of life. Okay. Man Milker, Milker's Magnus. Oh, you like my horn honkers, my Magnus Milkers. It's just very prominent. It's very prominent. You should have the Emperor. My magic Magnus Milkers. My massive Magnus Milkers. In short, if no one tried to conquer the galaxy, we'd still have Starbucks at 40k. Zedia has a great point. We would still have delicious drinks. But no, now we have weird people juice. Hi, Corn. Good night, Corn. Get some wonderful rest, darling. Okay, so I'm not hearing a super strong argument for chaos. Just that, like, they're okay. I guess. I don't know. Find chaos and lore to be more interesting. But technically, isn't the root of a lot of chaos lore linked to the loyalists because they all came from the same place? Except for the demons, but the other parts, you know. The characters aren't all. Oh, wait, the loyalists have the wolf people, right? The Vikings, the space Vikings. I do like the space Vikings. Their characters aren't all super evil. Some just don't agree with the big E. Don't like they all have connections to the demons, though. Like, all the demons are bad. They're all pretty bad. They're all pretty bad. Like, they're sort of bad, you know. I'm just saying, you are who you associate with. I believe in hate Stevens, but yeah, but they're fighting for chaos, right? So in reality, they're sort of helping the demons. One of the chaos says, "Oh, it is true. Chaos is the criminals that rained body parts down on the city. That was a big bad. Nope." But if they're linked with chaos, doesn't that automatically mean that they, like, even if they're not trying to? It's that evil while they're loyal, but were they with the demons? That's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering, you know? I have a hard, I don't know. I've watched silly YouTube videos and I'm caught up. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Ramon, my noodles. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. All right, let's do the prediction. You know what? You're right. Let's be chaotic. There. I was chaotic by not choosing chaos. You've convinced me. Well, you should be happy with my choice. You like chaos, right? Well, there you go. I chose the opposite. Sore losing. No, I think I went with the heretic, or not the heretics, because from what I learned or what I gleaned from the chaos stuff, it's like I don't know. I can't get into it. It just seems like I just don't like to see the altar blades win again. It just seems like the chaos. A lot of the chaos lore was born from the Emperor stuff, and so I don't know. And like the whole demons thing, I don't like Nurgle. I don't like Nurgle one bit. A few hours I could turn you around. I don't have that kind of time. Plus salamanders. I like the salamanders. I've decided to be loyal to the salamanders. The Imperium has nuts of gun. That is true. Oh, and they also have the sexy knights, right? The sexy, like, bigger knight units. Oh, I like those. I like those a lot. Those are really pretty. I like the sexy knight units. Although I will say Chaos, Chaos's version of the no, I'm not talking about those knights. I'm talking about the Imperium stuff. I like those guys. I forgot their name already because my brain can't fit all that information. But I do like the Chaos Knights. I think those look cool. Yeah, the Giant Walker Knights. I'm not talking about those, but those are cool. I do like the Chaos version of those. I think they look pretty neat. Me and Imperial Guards would Blair say that word. I think they look pretty. Hi, Ramen to me noodles. I see your first time chatter. Welcome, welcome. You should show my support. You seem really nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the biddies as well. You must sleep 4 years before I have to what? Oh, because of your idea. Understood. The janitors. Oh, you mean the custodian? Yeah. Alpha Legion is the one with Alferus, right? Like you are him and I am him. We are all him. We are all him. No. They're. Oh, I'll just look into my 40K folder, which I actually have now on my computer because I'm kind of cool. It is the Adeptus Custodes. That's who I'm talking about. I'm said it like it's fucking Spanish. The Adeptus Custodes. I think they're really neat. I like them. You have a couple of Imperial Knights. Those are some pretty cool models on some awesome lore. Yeah. A 40K folder does not make me cool. Yes, it does. It makes me so cool. I'm so cool now. I've always dreamed of being cool, and this is my in. Is 40K. It's gonna be so cool. So cool. Yeah, thanks, Chromosome. I appreciate you. The Imperium has Sly Marbo. What's Sly Marbo, Lore Master? Better be cool, Drew. Thanks, Drizzle. -10 points? What? Well, I'm not gonna buy any of those figures. They're way too expensive. I'm not gonna buy those. Oh no, Sly Marbo. What is Sly Marbo? What is it? I want to know. Educate me. Also, Roth, welcome. Thank you for the follow, Darlene. Hi. Sly Marbo is really just literally Rambo. Oh, I don't know Rambo either. Yeah, they sure are way too expensive. Yeah, they are. I'm not. Plus, I don't know if I would like any. I don't know if I would like any, to be honest. I like learning about them, and they're interesting, and I enjoy interacting and learning from you guys. But I don't think I would want to purchase the figures. No, I'd much rather purchase like D&D figures of jargons and stuff. Sly Marbo is the single most deadliest guardsman in the Imperium. Okay, let's learn about him. I'm gonna Google it. And let's learn together. Sly Marbo, 40K. I wanna read up on him. Oh, he has a figure. Hang on, let's look at this figure. No, I didn't mean to click on that. No, stop, Google. Stop, you stupid. Let me look at this. Oh God, he looks like a stereotypical. He looks like a stereotypical, like, what is it, 80s? I mean, wait, 40K was popular in the 80s, right? It looks like a stereotypical 80s dude. Yeah, Rebel. Raid Midori. Sorry, I'm lagging for some reason. Oh, it's probably because I got. Hang on, I have. Oh, Chrome is having a seizure. Holy crap, hang on. All right, sorry about that. Chrome has been really weird lately, I've noticed. Just the last 2 days for me. So I'm so sorry about that. It was just randomly very laggy. But Midori, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. What did you stream, darling? Did you have a good stream? Also, Rock Vicent, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's a very old model. I know y'all, but I love they added Gaunt to the game as a playable model. You goes. So neat. Thank you for the hand pump. Plan for raid, plan for raid. Yeah, no, I don't. No, it wasn't. It was the wiki page. The wiki page that I was on because I was gonna read about it. Like randomly had a seizure. He had a new model not long ago. I'm not surprised. Was this whole lore revamp too? Because it feels like 40k shifts a lot. I'm doing wonderful, Midori. How are you doing? What were you streaming? Bum, bum, bum. We're having wonderful debates. We're debating things and doing predictions, and then we're also getting on tangents and talking. Making stuff for your new layout? Oh, fun! That sounds like a really fun and relaxing time. Oh yeah, Marble hunts lictors, literal aliens made to be invisible assassins. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Yeah, we did Booble versus Butt before. It's looking cool? Of course! It has to be. It's Midori. You're working on your Abby 2.0 and you want to add your new stuff? Well, it makes sense! I hope that it's a lot of, like, the whole process has been fun for you. So stomach versus that. Jessel, didn't you say you were gonna wait 4 years? Before you came up with more ideas? It's okay if you change your mind. I just find it funny. I just remembered. I don't remember much, but I remember little unimportant things. This isn't a good idea, though. My favorite lulz mod is the Gene Stealer cult Clamavus. What the fuck is that kind of name? Also, hi, Midori. I just want to say that it's good to see you. Not that I noticed you or anything that much when you raided. I mean, like I noticed and I appreciated your raid, but it's not like I was excited to see you. Of course not, Baka. I was just appreciating that you raided me, and it was nice to say hello to you. But that's it. Like I wasn't super like thrilled or feeling flustered, not knowing what to say, because that's just ridiculous and yeah, and now I'm sort of messing up the words and it's your fault. He's neat. Some of us is just a, oh god, he looks like a nerd. That is definitely a nerd. That was worth it. Yay. All right, we're gonna do the model debate. All right. Let's look. Model debate. Which outfit is better, okay? I'm gonna have you guys vote on it because I like to be silly. So I'm not gonna do the Chipao because I feel like that's out. No, not the hip checks again. Do stop that right now. Let's do Flower. OG Flower. This is based off of my OG. Ow. So this is more like magical princess. That fish went flying so far. This is more like magical princess. Ow. Please stop. Ow. Okay. That's too much. Stop with the hip checking. Yeah, shrink. Okay, so this model is like magical princess. You got the transparent floaty cloth. Got the short skirt. Ow, that shows my butt if I move too much. I've got my little thigh hugging band. Ah! I got my gold shoes. And visible booba and stuff. Yeah, but then also we got a lot of fish. Okay, but then it's versus the comfy outfit. Drastically different, which is why it's fun. Comfy outfit has my very no. I hate it. Okay. 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 Please. I can't. I just want to shut. Oh my god. Ah. Please. Okay. I'm gonna stop. Please. I'm gonna out. My spine is. I'm gonna need spine surgery. This is so violent. Okay. Hurry. Oh, stop it. Stop. Go, Tail. Tail, get him back. Knock him away. Like, knock him away. Knock him away. No, stop. No. No. Stop abusing your mod powers, Ilfric. Oh. Stop. Okay. All right. Stop. Stop. No, stop it. We're done now. Okay. I don't even remember what. Ow. I'll tell you. What were we talking about? No. Okay. This music is way too. The 5K points I lost. No. Ah! We don't need to have more fun. No. Hey, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. You can't get me if I'm gonna be on top of the lamp. Here. You can't. Don't get my knees. Leave my knees alone. Oh god. You have the thighs and the stuff. Thank you. All right, are we done? Okay, I think we're done. We're done now. Okay. Is it safe now? Stop! Stop it! No more. All done. For 50K, I hope it was worth it. Ah! Ravi! No. You're all very naughty. Okay. So anyways, it'd be versus... It's versus... this outfit. Okay? Which has the special slippers that you guys keep saying are alive and blink and stuff, which is ridiculous. They never do. But it has the cool stockings. And it's very comfy. You guys say that you like my sweater, and one day you want me to make it a merch item when I'm like a full-time content creator or something. So that should probably be the winner just because of all the fish. Yeah. Now I don't want to do it anymore. Now I'm gonna think of a different debate. I feel insulted. Yandere tanks when? When I finish the Yandere picture. When I finish the Yandere picture, because I'm still debating if I want to add some shading to the face or not, and I'm not sure. We voted with our fish. Are you not proud? I'm so proud of you. You can tell by my voice and expression that I'm incredibly proud. Yeah. Excuse me, I just burped and I did not mean to. The fish told you so. What about candy? Oh, what about candies? What are candies you guys like? I don't hate you. Chewy versus hard candy. Oh, that's a good one. How dare you even buy one? I know. How dare I? Cats versus Reese's? That would actually be hard. I like both. I'm gonna do Kit Kats versus Reese's. I think that'd be a good one for Reese's. Which is the better one? Alright, 2 minutes. Go. Starting prediction. Elfie, gonna wait. We're not doing Chewy. We're not doing Chewy versus hard yet. I'm going Reese's versus Kit Kats because I'm very interested on your opinions of that one. As I eat a candy. There's like a Western going on right now. I'm gonna heat up some tea. When I come back, I expect my Reese's points. Yeah, welcome to Sally's Saloon. We moved on from our 50s bar. We're going back in time. Mega Fist 0129. What? The Kit Kat Wranglers versus the Reese's Rangers. Kit Kats versus Reese's. I'm surprised that there's more points in Reese's. I would normally say Reese's. However, Kit Kat has a lot of unique flavors. Yeah, I know. I gotta try not to be biased here. So I like Reese's. I like normal Reese's, okay? Like the Easter egg Reese's and like those special shaped Reese's, they're poopy. Those are gross. Like poop, poop, poop. Too much peanut butter. The normal Reese's, good ratio, in my opinion. However, normal Kit Kats are boring. I don't really like normal Kit Kats, but mint chocolate Kit Kats and the strawberry chocolate Kit Kats. Oh my God, the strawberry chocolate Kit Kats are so good. And the mint chocolate Kit Kats are also so good. So like fighting those two Kit Kats, I think together, like that's an uphill battle. Original Reese's are the superior Reese's. Cookies and cream Kit Kats? See, I don't like cookies and cream. Or at least not in like a chocolate, pretend chocolate form. I'm strawberry, always biased for strawberry because yeah, strawberry chocolate is so good. I won't be biased. That's why she's biased. I said I'll try not to be biased. I do like normal Reese's. Normal Reese's are very good. Reese's with dark and white chocolate slap hands down. Dark chocolate, yes. White chocolate, absolutely disgusting. How dare you call it chocolate? Good night, Rock. Thanks for hanging out. You have a wonderful rest of your evening, okay? I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Yeah. Just a fun fact about me. Yeah, I love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is my favorite. It's so good. I hate white chocolate because it's not chocolate. It's not. It's like fake. I don't know. It's like condensed, hard, slightly sweetened milk. I don't know. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Get it out. Get it out of my food. The only time I'm okay with white chocolate is if it's used with, sometimes they put little bits of it in red velvet things, and that's okay, I suppose. Suppose a little bit is fine. Kit Kat is so lame, they had to make a bunch of gimmick flavors to get some that are good. But don't Reese's have a bunch of gimmicks too? Like Reese's have like the Easter candy and like the Halloween candy shapes, and they're like worse because of it. At least Kit Kat, when they made the other flavors, got better in a lot of them. Still peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah, but it's the ratios. I think Reese's peanut butter actually sucks. Fun fact, Reese's peanut butter, I think sucks. It's like peanut butter M&Ms. Also sucks. But the ratio of the sucky peanut butter with the sucky chocolate is pretty good. That's what makes them okay. The other types, first of all, Lord Dimerick, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. The ratio of peanut butter to chocolate in like the Easter and the Halloween special shapes is a shitty ratio. There's too much peanut butter, so it's more shit peanut butter, and it's not very good. I know. This is my take. You like the Reese's peanut butter? Ugh. It's not good though. It's not good. It's too much. It's okay in smaller dose. With the shitty chocolate. I have Toblerone chocolate for noodles? Yeah, Toblerone chocolate's okay. What if there's a Reese's Kit Kat? I don't know. That might be good if they put a little wafer in their peanut butter. No? These are butter in the freezer and have butter alternative. Okay, base opinion, Twix. Twix is the superior candy when put in the freezer. You put a Twix in the freezer, there's no candy that's gonna beat it once it's in the freezer. Jif peanut butter though? I hate Jif peanut butter. Oh, I'm sorry. I like Skippy. I'm a Skippy peanut butter fan. I don't like Jif. Jif tastes gross to me. But also, hi Dante, see your first time channel, welcome, welcome. Twix is mid? No, if you put Twix is mid when it's warm, for sure, 100%. But if you put it in the freezer, so it's frozen, it's very good. Creamy, I like creamy peanut butter, I don't like crunchy. If I wanted crunch in my peanut butter, I would just eat peanut. But I think that's why I don't like Jif, because I just have Skippy, because I like the smooth Skippy peanut butter. And so Jif tastes weird to me. I have a relative who likes the, you know how peanut butter is like smooth and then like normal crunchy and then extra crunchy, and then I think Jif has like an extreme crunchy peanut butter. My uncle loves like the crunchiest peanut butter possible, and that is his. I'm like, why even have peanut butter at that point? Just put peanuts on your sandwich. There you go. Peanut butter is supposed to be like butter. What about a peanut butter Twix though? I've never had a peanut butter Twix. They have that. I've never had Reese's ice cream. Have you ever tried almond butter? No, I have not. Smooth is boring. I don't like crunch on my sandwiches unless it's like a pickle or something. So I like to pair my smooth with like something delish, you know, like a little hint of sweet. Twix ice cream bars are good. I've never had a Twix ice cream bar. I'm gonna get this water spirit peanut butter Twix. Yeah, I've never tried a peanut butter Twix. I didn't even know they existed. Oh, we're supposed to decide between Reese's and Kit Kats, aren't we? All right. Are we doing base Reese's versus base Kit Kat, or specialized versus special? I need to know. Because if it's base versus base, Reese's wins. But if it's the best versus the best, it's the Kit Kat. Base. Special. Feels like special. Special, because that's the one that's going to win. If it's special, it'll win. Special. All the Kit Kat people are like, special. Reese's are like, base. Yeah, let's have the mod decide. Aelfric, are you there? Hello, paging Aelfric. Aelfric. Or Blue. You were there too, Blue. Whatever one of you speaks up. Blue and Aelfric. Any mod. Do we go base versus base or best versus best? Which one do you think? Joe, Aelfric, Blue. I don't think Leggy's here, but base versus base or best versus best. Because we have a heavy competition here. I don't know which one we're going with. Get back my 5K points. Like the KK can't win in a base fight speaks about base. Okay, Aelfric has spoken base. And if Blue says the opposite, it doesn't count because Blue says the opposite all the time. Why is there a twerking Aranada? What? Oh, Tony's emoji. All right. Aelfric has made base. All right. The mods have saved you, Reese's people. Aelfric is I guess he did save you. There, you guys could blame the mods for that one. Kit Kat people blame Aelfric and Joe. Their fault. Yeah, it's always dangerous. If you ever ask Aelfric to do anything for you, you're gambling. You're gambling very hard. It wouldn't let me delete his message, so I had to temporarily delete him. I really love the strawberry and mint chocolate Kit Kats. They're so good. Like, really good. I have a compelling argument as to why Kit Kat's getting this. I think Kit Kats at base are boring. I will admit that. They're boring. But dark chocolate and strawberry. Dark chocolate and mint. Ugh, so good. Yeah, they have this dark chocolate and strawberry Kit Kats, and they're so good. When I found them and I tried them, I was like, ah. You hate dark chocolate? It's okay to be wrong. Give me all your dark chocolate. So better. Well, there are different percentages of dark chocolate. So if the dark chocolate you try is too bitter, then you try a different dark chocolate that has a lower cocoa percentage, and it'll be less bitter. How it works. Peanut butter Twix has chocolate cookies. I have never tried a peanut butter Twix. I feel like I need to buy one. Are they like, I'll go online. Maybe the candy store that I ordered or that I gave you guys gift certificates to.
Hey, girl.
Maybe they have peanut butter. Here, let's see if they have the peanut butter Twix. I need to see what they look like. Also, hi. Peanut, they're common. No, they ain't, because I don't see them nowhere. Butter. Oh, let's do city candy. I think it's called All City Candy, right? Welcome to All City Candy. All right. They're very cute. Okay, Twix. They have Twix cookie dough? What? Guys, how does anybody stay on top of candy? Like, they have Twix cookie dough bar? I need to try that too now. I've never tried. I didn't know those existed. Twix cookies and cream? Those are out of stock. They have cookie dough and then cookies and cream. It doesn't say anything about, they don't have Twix peanut butter. They'd have left Twix. I don't know what that means. Yummy. Let's look on the all-powerful Amazon. I'm sure Amazon sells them in bulk. Twix peanut butter. No, I don't. Amazon just pulls up Skippy. Amazon, have you been eavesdropping on me? I don't appreciate it. Amazon doesn't have them either. I'm sad. I wanted to see what these look like. They have Twix salted caramel cookie bars. That sounds interesting and weird. I'm discovering so many different kinds of Twix. Oh, they have Twix Santas. Oh my God, they have Twix Santas. They're in the shape of Santa faces and they look so cursed. Oh my, I have to show you guys these. They look really cursed. These look so cursed. Look at these. Look at that face. Like, oh my God, look at that face. That is not a Twix I want to eat. Looks like a disappointed dad. Well, Ferrero Rochers are good. What are those? Are those the things wrapped in gold tinfoil? Because if so, Twitter ruined those for me. Also, thanks for Lurk Gallows. Our phones listen to us all the time. Yeah, hopefully they can learn all the weird things. Yeah, looks like a bug. Yeah, it looks so weird. It's the face of a man who's seen God. Oh no. Maybe discontinue, but the peanut Twix is your favorite. Oh, I'm sort of bummed then. Just dip a regular Twix into peanut. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Next time I have a Twix, I'll freeze it first of all, because again, that's the superior way to eat Twix, and then I'll dip it into my Skippy. Well, dip it in my Skippy. That sounds like slang for something. I'm gonna dip the Twix in my Skippy. I'm sorry. Yeah, oh baby. And hi Sonic, you're doing wonderful. It does sound sussy. You're 100% right. Skippy dipping. Exactly. I love a little Skippy dipping. Who doesn't want a Skippy dip? Ah, ba 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 ba. Okay. Let me check something really quick. What is our next debate? What's our next hot take? Am I lagging like crazy right now? Oh my God. Why does Chrome hate me so much? I don't know. Fast food chicken sandwich? Oh, that might be a good one because I don't like chicken sandwiches. The only chicken sandwich I've ever had was like not even a real one, I don't think. Okay, what are the good fast food? Sleep or no sleep? Pros are cons. Sleep. Sleep wins 100 times, Gallows. Sleep is healthy for you and good for you. Helps you make blood. Sleep would win, yeah. No sleep is bad. Sleep is good. Coincidentally, I have a Twix. How long would one say one had to freeze a Twix for optimal flavor? Asking for science. Just until it's frozen. They don't take too long to freeze. Like, I bet you could, I think an hour, it'll still be slightly soft, but that would be good enough. But I would do like 2 hours. I love frozen Twix. They make me happy. I also have very strong teeth though, so. I wish that we didn't need sleep. Red-haired Lancers or blue-haired Lancers? Like, are we making these Lancers up ourselves? Are these original creations? Or are we talking about all like anime and video game characters? It's a very important question. So we're making them up ourselves, OG style, then red-haired. But if they have to be based off of something, then it would be blue hair. Last dentist visit, your doc said I have the jaw strength to eat rocks if I wanted. I've had that before too. I think I told you guys about that story. Where I went in the dentist and I had to bite down for a mold. And then they laughed because they said I didn't have to, they said I had a really strong jaw strength. But they also told me at the same time that I have a very young mouth. And I don't know how to take that. So I don't know what that means. Yeah, so apparently my... What they mean by that is, promise to get carded, yeah. No, what they meant by that was just, so my mouth, I guess, like, how, like, my teeth were, because, like, I never... I guess like my teeth are just slow. They said my teeth are like several years behind like what normal people's teeth are. So they said my mouth was young. I got a young mouth. I mean, I don't know. They're dentists. It's probably fine to them. Baby girl, you got a young mouth. Yeah, now that I think about it, that was probably a bad word. That was probably not the thing to say. Now I think about it, but I didn't make it weird and they didn't make it weird, so it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Bum 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 bum. Trying to think. Don't worry, we'll make it weird. No. Oh, but I would have made it weird if I was. Except it said they can't be unheard. Time to move on forever, burdened with the knowledge. Let's think of something spooky to go with. Okay. Young versus old mouth. No, absolutely not. 100% not. That's what I love about young mouths, man. The body gets older, but they stay the same. Oh my god. I can't. You're all canceled. You're all canceled. 100% canceled. 100%. 100%. So old mouth equals gummy. No. I think I care deeply. Deeply. So deeply. Speaking of teeth, it's silly. You tried to put your teeth under the pillow for Tooth Fairy, see what would happen. You tried to put your teeth under the pillow for Tooth Fairy, and the Tooth Fairy come and visit you. Sorry, I was super sorry. No, you're fine. Punching character versus sword character? I would pick sword characters. I think. Mario versus Sonic. Gotta go fast. I can see my problem is I have to pick things I'm not biased with. I was thinking of. Let me look at my game. We already did Dark Souls. We can't do Dark Souls. I mean, we could, but we won't. Oh. Okay, so how about we do... Try this look. I'm looking through this really quick because I'm exploring. I love Jeepers' face. Sonic has 2 good movies. Mario has 1 bad and 1's not out yet. Sonic wins. Gotta go fast. Sonic. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep. No, I was trying to do a spooky one. What's this good spooky one? What are things that people scared of? Oh, I don't like clowns. So I could do clowns versus... What's another thing I don't like that's scary? The sudden change. Spider. I'm not afraid of spiders, though. Okay, well, you have to put spiders against something else. Because I'm afraid of clowns. Spiders versus snakes. I like snakes. But spiders versus centipedes. Oh, I don't like both of those. Yeah, those are both. I do like snakes. Yeah. I think snakes are cute. I like snakes. I like my scaled friends. What am I scared of besides clowns? Clowns are scary. I don't like sudden change. Sudden change includes jump scares, people waving things abruptly in my face. Anything that's sudden and I can't be prepared for, I don't like. Yeah, I do like snakes. Snakes are cute. Those spaces for you. I also don't like, I don't like things touching my feet. I don't know if that counts as like a fear. I just don't like things touching my feet. That's really a fear though. You hate slugs? I'm sure I could think of more fears if I thought about it longer. No, I have really ticklish feet. So I don't like people, so if somebody tries to like touch my feet, I probably kick them in the face because I'm so ticklish. Like when I go and I get a pedicure, I have to warn them that I have super ticklish feet because I don't want to, like, it's just like, don't mess with them that much. Just paint my toes and let's move on. Fish nibbling my feet is okay. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't really tickle. It's so quick. Clown centipedes versus clowns only while your feet. Oh my god. Loud music stings. Yeah, loud music also is abrupt change for sure. What are my thoughts on cosmic horror? I like cosmic horror. Gothic horror, cosmic horror, that stuff doesn't really scare me at all. I like it a lot actually for like thematic. I can imagine the door trying to go through. Oh my god. Nothing with clowns. What do you think is a fear? Someone's cake. Yeah, no, I've had people ask me for like feet pics and shit, and I'm like, get away from me. Don't talk to me. I don't want you anywhere near my feet. Get away. Does that lots of people. No king shaming. I will not king shame. If you like feet, that's great. But if you ask me for feet pics, that's like asking if you can send a dick pic. Like you're immediately yeeted out of my DMs for sure. Bolts versus planes. Oh, that might be a fun one, Gallows. Yeah. Really, 1,000 subs on a subathon. You know what to do now. Let me lick your feet. No, I will kick you in the face. You will need to get jaw surgery. You need to get absolute jaw surgery. I can't. And the worst part is it's not like I would kick. I wouldn't try to kick. It's just a natural reaction. I can't control it. We did PlayStation to Xbox. Well, we did PlayStation 3 versus Xbox and 360 or something. Yeah. PlayStation 3 won. Okay, we'll do planes. I like planes versus boats. That seems like a fun, light-hearted one. Okay. Okay. What is... Do you want to say what's cooler or what's better? We're not... What is... neat? What is the most neat? We're gonna do neat, because I think that's funny. No, we'll just say what's better. What is better? Because you can interpret it however you want. Boats? Planes. Got it. It's just neato. It's just, I just think it's neat. Snakes on a plane or tarantulas on the Titanic. Bunny versus lizard. That I would pick lizards. I would be biased on because I really like these orbs. You'd hate me then, knowing your weakness was real. No, don't. I don't like. No, don't throw clowns or feet pics at me, please. Like, no, I can't say feet pics. I don't mind seeing feet. I don't mind drawings of feet. I don't want to look at real feet, but like cartoon drawings of feet, anime girl feet, they're fine. That's fine. Whatever. don't touch my feet. Just don't touch my feet and don't touch me with your feet. If that's all I care about. Just don't touch me with your feet and don't touch mine. Movie versus movie? No, just like overall. So to encompass everything. All the boats and their movies and them being boats and all the planes and their movies out and them being planes. Feet are so bad we invented socks and shoes. Yeah, that's what I say. Like, I don't want your feet by me because a lot of feet are filled with their like own feet juice because, you know, they're like trapped in socks and shoes all day, especially if you work on your feet. And then your feet are just marinating in their own feet juices and it's just disgusting. Part of the reason I don't wear socks and shoes like hardly ever because I just don't like it. I don't even like thinking about it. Pickled feet. I do like, no, that's not true. I have socks because I get super cold feet, but I don't like as much as I possibly can. I will be shoe free. Pickled feet made an enemy for life. It's okay, he's the hot dog. Hi Onyx, welcome. What's this about feet? I just saying I don't like feet. Like, I respect people who have kinks and they like feet. I'm not everybody has kinks and I'm totally fine as long as they're not like illegal or disgusting, you know, like, you know what I'm talking about. As long as they're not one of those kinks, I'm fine. But like, if you go into my DMs and you ask for feet pics, you're yeeted out because I don't like that. Who does it? People are weird, Drizzle. People are weird. Planes are better because we've tried traveling long distance by boat. It's horrible. Who can move the little toes? You just can't flex them. My second toe on both of my feet are double jointed. At least I think that's what it's called because I can crack them continuously without stopping. So I think that means they're double jointed. Either that or they just crack. I don't know what it's called. No, they're not broken. I could just crack them continuously. The second toe from the big toe, I can crack them. You can do that with your thumbs. Yeah, does that mean is that like the quote double jointed thing comes from, or does it just mean that they're cracky? I don't know. Boat rides are too bumpy. Okay, I got 2 negatives. Planes are better because distance by boat is gross and boats are too bumpy. Yeah, you think so? Okay, yeah. Or they're just broken. That or you're gonna die. Nice shipwrecks or artificial reefs. That is true. You get to be close to the water, and I love the water. Just means you can crack them. I can crack my shoulders infinitely. That's about it. That's the most uninteresting explanation ever. Never traveled by boat. I haven't traveled. No, I've been on a boat a few times. One of my relatives has a boat. My adopted relatives, of course. And it's pretty neat. I don't think I would ever want to own a boat because they are very expensive. I live on the coast. I have the ocean as pretty much my back door. You travel by boat a few times between islands and you also don't like water. You said planes because you're afraid of water, trauma. No, man, that's valid. Give me rocks with water is fun. Fun skill learn. But with planes, you have to deal with crappy people in a claustrophobic. That is true. My restless legs get really bad if I'm on a plane. So I have to like take 2 medications to calm myself for plane travel. Fun fact. Do 4 skips, 1 rank. People on a boat usually showy feet. Planes are bad. Oh no, rat tapping into the feet. Not again. I don't mind feet like on a beach as long as they're not touching me. You've been on a boat, fun, but on a plane is more relaxed and not risk of drowning. Would Silly save me? I would save you. I wouldn't let you drown, baby. Ships, you at least get decent room for yourself. Cruise ships. Instant swimming. You don't have to worry about the ocean eating you as much. Yeah, but if you crash on a plane, you're dead. Okay? I will, like, okay. If a plane crashes, you're dead. If a boat sinks, you'll probably survive. Yeah, plane crash, you are dead. There's no, you're not coming back from that. But a boat sinking, you can survive. They would let me drown though. Yeah, if you called me a moose, I would still save you. I don't want you to hurt, but I would be very miffed. If you crash on a boat, you're also probably dead. No, because most, there's so many safety regulations for boats. They all have life rafts and vests and stuff like that. If non-sub-zero attempts will, okay, yeah, that is true. If you're cold. Okay, if you were it is cold, you won't survive with the boat thing. Well, no, actually you could though if you're in the life raft, assuming you have layers that you put on the life raft. But the plane, if it crashes anyway, you're dead. That's what we're supposed to remember, Jack. You crash in the ocean, you get flotation devices. The boats, if you crash on the ocean, you're dead. That plane is going so fast. Jack, because Rose was selfish, she could have fit. All these TVs, like crashes, looks like we killed by TVs. Heard. Oh yeah, we're not talking about probabilities here. Blades disappear all the time. Either way, I'm hearing you. Yeah, you have definitely better chance of surviving on a boat. Jack died because he sucked at painting. Planes are more effective weapons than boats. I don't know, man. Some of them boats, those military boats, they can fucking fire from super far away out in the ocean. That's pretty nuts. The United States Navy military might is fucking ginormous, and it's frightening, to be honest. But I'm sure there's probably even more planes. I don't know. I only know water-related things. Silly boat model. I don't know what boat I would be. I wouldn't want to be like a big cruise ship because those are really bad for the environment. Not that planes are all that great either. I'd be like a sailboat, I think. Like a big sailboat. Be a motorboat? Fuck you. No, I wouldn't. Those jet planes are badass though. Yeah, I want to be a sailboat. USA got a lot of seamen. Yeah, USA's got the most seamen. The most seamen of any country. Just full of them. Just full of them. What? It's true. A shipping boat clogged the canal because there were losses. Yeah, I remember that one. It did. And then weren't they like trying to draw a dick? Didn't they trace the logs, like the tracking of that boat, and it was like they were goofing off? Because so that canal, you have, it's like all these boats wait to go through because they can only go through a certain time, so it's a long waiting period. And I think they had it where they tracked it, and it was like they're trying to draw a dick with the tracking of their boat, and that's what caused the problem. I could be wrong though, but it's very suspiciously dick-like, I think. Oil tankers crash are devastating to the environment. Plane crash is never nearly as bad. Yeah, private planes though are really awful. I know, as pollutants. But yeah, if they crash, it's not nearly as bad as oil tanker for sure. Definitely understand. Giga Chad trying a big penis. All right. I'm seeing more pro plane arguments than boats. I'm seeing a lot of negative boat comments and not a lot of negative plane comments. Oh, I think we have to give it to the planes. How? Because I feel like boats did not make a good, strong return argument. I think the planes were more aggressive. They got more of their facts out there. Tag is cool. It takes out YouTube video guy writing things like that Spider-Man Gum Guider. That'd be really amazing. Let's go sleep. Good night. Good night, 50 Dave. Thanks so much for hanging out. Get some good rest. You're still 2K points. Oh, here, Yuki. I'll throw a fish at myself for all of you who lost points. Okay, this is how much I love all of you. Okay, I will throw 2K points worth of fish, probably more than that. All right, and the best part is the way I do it. You can get non-fish items. Maybe you'll get the giant pumpkin. Here we go. What items will I get? Let us find out. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, the ornament. Ow, okay. Ow, I want the pumpkin. Ow, 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 ow. I want the pumpkin. Why did the ornaments coming out? Ah, I want the pumpkin. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, there's the pumpkin. Oh God. Oh no, you made the pumpkin go away. The pumpkin went away. The pumpkin went bye-bye. So sad, pumpkin. Oh God! The pumpkin is thick. We get a yellow dolphin? Maybe. They're all the fish that get thrown at me are all cursed fish that I've drawn for chat. No. It's like, it wasn't me. You're gambling for the 1K points. Where's... I was looking for my dog. He's just dead in the middle of the floor. Oh, let's do YouTube. Oh, okay. What about 2 YouTubers that you guys like or something? That'd be sort of fun. What about like Markiplier versus Jacksepticeye or something? Markiplier versus Cox. Cox versus Krendor. That'd be hilarious. There's once a cow hung up on a pole as a prank. The stakes have never been... Oh my gosh, Booba. Well, we're gonna do Cox versus Krendor, and if you don't know Cox or Krendor, that's totally fine. You can just pick a side and be silly about it. Although I'm sort of biased towards Jesse Cox, so I don't know if that'd be fair. Yeah, that wouldn't be fair. I'm a little bit more biased towards Jesse Cox. His laugh is just super funny. I can't help it. Okay. Not fair. Unfair. Okay, we won't do that one. You're right. You're right. It was unfair. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Please don't. Markiplier versus Iron Mouse. Linus versus Mutkus. Oh. I can't go against Iron Mouse. It would feel dirty going against Iron Mouse, you know? Yeah, no. Oh, what if we did Terraria versus Minecraft? Would that be a good one? Terraria versus Minecraft? Or was that... I would still pick Valheim. Blood versus Alexander. That's not gonna work. Jedi versus Sith. Oh, I like that one, Gallows. Yeah, let's do Jedi versus Sith. I want to know how dark you guys are. Are you goody? Are you good boys and girls? Good shinies? Or not? Jedi or Sith? Jedi, Sith. Sorry. Just realized what I've done, right? What? What have I done? Drizzle. Drizzle. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are. Yes, you are. You're the bestest best boy in the whole wide world. I'll just give you the best head pats and the best little scratches. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Sith. Ow! Does the Jedi... Sorry, that like echoed. Oh, that hit something and echoed like crazy. My bad. Does the Jedi trying to tell a bunch of maturing kids... I'm trying to make sense of this song right now that's popped up. It had a very weird start. Good night, Midori. Thanks again for the raid. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. Sith, because the Jedi try to tell a bunch of maturing kids, teenagers, and young adults not to feel anything and expect it to work like idiots. Sith have red lightsabers, they're cooler, and they have more freedom. Do you ever hear the tragedy of Darth? Oh my god, no. Jedis get all the pretty lightsaber colors. Sith don't have to pay for child support. Sith have daddy issues. I do think the Jedi have prettier colors. I think their colors are better. Yeah! Oh god, come on. Not again.
Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. The taxation of trade routes to outlying star systems is in dispute. Hoping to resolve the matter with a blockade of deadly battleships, the greedy Trade Federation has stopped up all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. While the Congress of the Republic endlessly debates this alarming chain of events, the Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched 2 Jedi Knights, the guardians of peace and justice in the galaxy, to settle the conflict.
Okay. Wonderful. Jedi because I want a purple lightsaber. Need to watch Clone Wars. I think I have. I think I watched 1 or 2 episodes of Clone Wars and I got bored and I stopped watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, Great Jedi. Welcome, welcome. Sith have hotter members. Ooh. Oh my. Early seasons were How many seasons is the Clone Wars? One old man fooled the entire Jedi Order on his entire path to becoming Emperor and then did a 1080 corkscrew with a laser sword while screaming when 4 of them showed to arrest him. They all died. It's fine. Clone Wars is rough in places, so there's a good required watch. Oh. Jedi have Obi-Wan. Checkmate. It's 7 seasons, not everything can be bangers. Especially if it's the beginning. When you're Sith, you get a funny name like Darth Chandra. Sith own the Senate. It's okay, Drizzle. Sith are better because having and embracing emotions is better than not. Darth is shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna make a call. I'm not gonna tell you guys. I already made my decision. There we go. I made my decision. I decided the Sith because I feel like the Jedi are dumb. I'm so sorry. But, like, at least the movies that I watched, it was like the Sith always had the upper hand on the Jedi, and the only reason the Jedi ever won was just because they were the good guys. That's what it felt like. It felt like they were all really dumb, and they just won because the plot device told them they had to win. Like, said they had to win. You know? Love this if they cannot stop murdering themselves. I don't know. It just felt like they do a better job than the... I mean, didn't the Jedi literally get, like, wiped out? Got overplayed. Plus, Sith have Dark Talon. I don't know who Darth Talon is, but I like the name. They were greedy. Well, it depends how they lost. You know? You're meant to make balance of the Force, not leave it dark. I have the high ground. Does the apprentice have to worry about being thrown away by their masters, and the master have to worry about being killed? I like that. That's like I like that. That's the strong. The strong eat the weak. The Sith stopped infighting for 2 seconds. They would absolutely roll the Jedi. Yeah, but then how would the bad guys become obvious bad guys, right? The 3PO robot and other one cute. They are cute, yeah. I know, I will say that Star Wars sometimes feel like they sort of force, which is ironic, but they sort of force this idea of good and evil, and it's like from what I've seen, I've not seen everything, obviously, like Clone Wars, like Drizzle will shout. But it does seem like a lot of the plots are shoehorned. This is good, this is bad, and this is why they win and they lose. And never really been a fan of that. The gray, like in between stuff is better. Good night, Gallows. Get some rest. Get some rest. Thanks for the alert. EU is the European Union is much deeper. Oh. No, we're not doing countries. Absolutely not. Expand the universe, bugger. So sorry, I'm so uneducated. Not everything is good, bad has also been. No, I'm talking about like plot wise. Like story wise, it just sort of felt like it was always. I don't know, it felt. The stuff that I saw. Again, I don't know. Like I'm saying, I don't know the word. Deep sea versus deep space. I think I'd be biased. I think deep space is cooler. Depending how deep you can go into space. So vast. Zombies versus vampires. Vampires. I see that's the hard part is I have to think things that I don't already have a bias to, you know? Okay. This is like really like heavy hitting. Be cool versus be cute. Or like mommy versus uwu. These spaces of fucking monsters we see as big crab. Mommies versus bottom. Dommy mommy versus. What's the opposite of mommy? Like I always think the opposite of mommy is like the cute ooh. Ooh. They picked the story in the community hated the most out of the 3 movies. Ooh. What's that? Are you guys divided enough? Are we divided enough between Dommy Mommy versus cute Uwu? Opposite mommy is stuck in the dryer. What are you doing, Step Bro? Drizzle says Dommy Mommy. Is there anybody who's opposite of them? Tail versus wings. Tails win. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome. Top versus bottom. Oh no, I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. Hang on. I'm trying to fly on this bitch. Step on me. Movies versus TV. Problem is there's movies on the television. Yeah, like mostly, right? Bunny ears versus cat ears. You do bunny ears versus cat ears. I'm partial to like fox ears, which is neither cat or bunny. Alright, let's do that one. Oh, what about bunny girls versus cat girls? Should we do that? Bunny gals versus cat gals. Or bunny, we can do both genres. All of it. Bunny people versus cat people. We'll include everybody. I'm not gonna exclude genders. Alright. Okay. Alright. Our prediction. Who is the superior animal person? Bunny people. Cat people. 2 minutes. Start. Go. It's a loaded gun behind the question. I have my own animal people that I like better, and neither of them are bunny or cat, so it doesn't matter. I'm also thinking of Final Fantasy 14, which makes this even better because they added the bunny guys. My Hero Bunny. I mean, yeah, she's very, very, very nice. It's a loaded gun by the question though. Yeah. Hi, Yakuza, by the way. Because our dark and lizard people are there. I like Fox too. Fox is a spicy cat. No, it is not. How dare you? Fox is different. You know, but it's funny because I have a roleplay character that is like a cat girl essentially. So, oh, I don't know. And Landlord's in the picture. You want to see it? I can show you really quick while the debate. I'm not pro team bunny or cat though. I'll just show you guys the fun picture. I have a few pictures of her, but I can show you one that has Landlord. Done by Aminorium too, so. Arda! Who does not like the Arda? It might be huge, and I apologize in advance if it's ginormous. Hopefully it won't be. Where did I put it is always the question. Always the question. I just shared it recently. Hey, there's a Landlord picture you guys haven't seen yet, but I'm not sharing that one. Where are you? Are you bean? Pretty bean, pretty bean. Hi Matthias, welcome. I see your first time daughter. Don't mind me. I was gonna show a picture. I was waiting for the predictions, but as usual, I'm slow because I have like 5,000 folders. I lied. I don't have 5,000. I'm sorry if it's huge. Mood. That's not what I meant. I meant like the picture size. If the picture size is big, I apologize. That's all I was talking about. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be huge, but I will shrink it. Okay, I'll shrink it. Here, see, look how big this photo is. Also, Matthias, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I have a resized version somewhere, but I can't. It's so big. Here you go. Here's my cat girl with Landlord, little Landlord shenanigans. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. She's like a fucking ghost. She's so pale. She can like, if it's dark out, she walks outside and emits bright light for people. She really doesn't, but I like to joke about how fucking pale she is. Yeah. Yeah, flashbang. She's supposed to be very, yeah, pale kid. Yeah, because she's a character who's like prone to illness and sickness, and her father is like ice. Is like a snow leopard base essentially, and she has ice powers eventually. So it's bad. The beacon is lit. Okay, so there you go. It's gorgeous. Love the arm character design. Thank you. She's a fun character. Don't get me started talking about another D&D character of mine. Okay, she's got a lot of growth, and I love her. I think I've told some people about it, but anyways, Team Cat versus Team Bun Bun. That's what we were trying to do. I want to hear your arguments. And it's funny because even though she's a cat, she has a floofy tail that's probably more like a fox. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. Cat. Floofy ears. Yeah, she has floofy ears. I think my... Floofy ears and long tails, you'd rather not have a carrot up your butt? Is that a requirement for a bunny person, is to have a carrot up your ass? Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Cat, because you can snuggle person and then purr. Ooh, that would be nice to have like a rumble, like a little rumble, and you can fall asleep too. Bunny girls won't scratch your eyes or push your shit off tables. Hi Eli, it's going well. How are you? Weird gatekeeping down. Oh no, we're doing rabbit people versus cat people. Rabbit people versus cat people. Apparently rabbit people have to have carrots up their butt. Cat girls would give good bags. Oh yeah, because they would need you. Like purring, no purring. They're expert at biscuit baking. Cat people got that spinal flexibility that could be sexy. Rabbits have twitchy nose. Which is sexy? Is the twitchy nose sexy? Ah, yes. I do enjoy a good twitchy nose. Little baby. No, it's just weird, so cat people win. Oh, okay. Rabbit girls have stronger legs. Bunny girl, remember my hero. That's true. There's a very strong bunny girl demonstration. Cat can get to places you can't. Cats are liquid. Oh, the cats win? No, nobody's won yet. No matter what you do to a cat person, they'll land on their feet. Rabbits can hear you when you're pooping with those ears. That's where cats went. Wait, what? What do you mean pooping? Why are we bringing pooping? This is the weirdest debate I have ever heard. Do I remember the Cats movie? No, I never watched it. I heard it was awful. Bunnies can be good. Remember Space Jam? Oh. Did you say the word? You just say the word? Oh no! Oh, no! Oh no! No! Oh no! 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 Okay, I'll remember that. Oh, funny though. I'm sorry. I can't think of Lola anymore. I just think of Space Jam. Lola Bunny woke something inside of you. I've heard of that before. For those of you who might be new, I don't like Space Jam. It's not so much the movie, but it's ruined everything. It's the music, and I've been tortured by it a lot, and so now I just don't. Anything Space Jam is like, Hey, Eyeblitch, you've been helping a dog in surgery 5 hours and things you've seen today help bad dreams awake. Oh, I'm sorry. What the? How dare you, Dante? How dare you? Oh my God, did you just? How dare you? You take that back right now. You take that back right now. You take that right back. We gotta establish some rules here, and we don't need to do no jammy whammies, okay? We don't want no jammy whammies. No jammy whammies. I don't want your jams. I don't want your whams. I don't want your space. No. No. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. You said sorry. I'm appeased then. I forgive. I hate Space Jam, the song especially. And I've been tortured by past raid buddies because I made a mistake of telling them that, and then I made the mistake of saying it on stream, and I was tortured for a long time on stream until finally it's died down a little bit, sort of. Silence! Because you have no taste. What? Who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for, Drizzle? Yeah, a 1 by your name, you see. A 1 by your name. Oh. Oh, a 1 by your name. Interesting, that. Yes. 100%. Just so you motherfucker. The nose face of thank you so much, Dante. Bio dislike it, T? As I explained, I'll explain it again. But I had raiders. I didn't like care about it, but then it got played a bit, and I just sort of was like, I don't really like it. And then they tortured me by playing that game or playing that song like all the time, like every meme remix they could, every reference. They would tease me relentlessly, and after a while, I just like it. Just I hate it. I hate it that all my friends would
torture me with it.
You put the hideout in the stretch. I'm not gonna play. Is there even a Space Jam game? Blah. I can't. It's like one of those. You know, you sometimes have just sounds and things that you really just they immediately just make you go. That's the jammy whammy. Does to me. It just makes immediately makes me hate it. There is a game. Oh no, I can't. I couldn't. That would be torture. I would have to. I bet it plays that song all the time. There's a sequel. Yeah, there's a Space Jam 2. I've never seen that one. I bet it would play that song. Oh, that would be hell. That could be LeBron James. LeBron James. We talked about him before, how we felt bad for LeBron James because he won a Razzie Award for Worst Actor, but he was playing himself. Like, can you imagine getting the award for Worst Actor for playing yourself? That's very sad. Oh, it was really it's so sad. Feel bad for him. You suck at being you, right? That's so sad. Don't, he's a millionaire. But I mean, I'm still like, he still be empathetic regardless of his financial situation. Eli, do I hate Looney Tunes as well? No, I don't hate Looney Tunes. I don't even really hate the Space Jam movie itself. It's just the song. I just hate the song so much. And because I don't like the song, I don't like the movie. You know? Next poll. Din Djarin versus Boba Fett. I don't know who's Din Djarin. Who's Din Djarin? I don't know that. What? Din is Mando. Oh, okay. What? Don't. My brain's slow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just know him as Mando. I don't know the real name. Fake fan. Oh my god, don't fucking gatekeep just because I don't know a fucking name. You'll put away your guitar and reframe Serenity with an acoustic version of the theme. Thank you, Dante. Thank you for the lurk, Yuki. But it would be hard. Oh, good morning. I was oozing about him. Yeah, I was, because I really like him. I really like the show. I really love his armor. I really like his character. But I have a really hard time with names. So I have a really hard time with names, so I actually, unless I read a name, I probably won't remember it. I'm very bad at it, or they say it an awful lot. I think one of the hardest things I ever to do is I had to memorize like 40 names. And I'm just really bad about it. Yeah, names of people, names of places, names of songs. I'm just really fucking bad at that type of stuff. So. Yeah, so even if they said it like 10 times, I probably still wouldn't remember. Because there's a difference in like hearing a name recognition and then reading recognition. And I have good reading recognition, but hearing recognition, I don't. You have to watch anime 3 times or yeah, same here. Like or I have to like see it typed out, like people talking about that. Yeah, for sure. Demon Slayer versus Full Metal Alchemist. I've seen Demon Slayer. I don't. I haven't seen all of Full Metal Alchemist. I don't believe. You feel that? You forget names all the time. The text messages. Yeah, that's what my friends, they like to make fun of me a little bit because I'm definitely that person who's like, oh, what's that? Oh, this is my favorite song, and I'm like, I don't know the name of it, but I like this one a lot. I could recognize the tone. I could sing it to you, but I could not tell you the name or who sang it because names are poopy. Left versus right, peas versus corn. It's not a top 5. Alchemist music. I'd say Demon Slayer music's really good too. Not as good as the Fate Zero though. Not that that's any relevance. Happy you remember my name because this could be playing to get some understanding and pronounce it through text. Yeah, if I read names, I remember them way easier. Like my reading comprehension and retention is good, but like listening is not. Bleach versus Demon Slayer, that'd be Demon Slayer. But I'm biased because I've seen Demon Slayer and I like Ufo Tablet. Skittles versus Starburst. I don't know that one. That one would be tough, I think. Skittles. Weast versus Snort. Skittles, Skittles. Oh, everybody's saying Skittles. What about the Starbursts that are like all red? The all red Starburst. Oh, I've seen. Okay, let's do this one. That seems like a fun one to do. What candy is best? Skittles, Starburst. Our prediction. Stardew Valley versus something. Stardew Valley versus Elden Ring. Oh my god, the genres are so drastically different. Stardew Valley mods versus GTA. I don't play GTA, so I wouldn't know. Final Fantasy versus Persona. Like all the series. I'd probably say Final Fantasy because there's more of them. You hate both those candies. Well, you can still pick a side if you want. Just to participate. You don't have to, though. The betting part is just for fun, so you get a 1 or a 2 by your name, so it's easier to keep track of what side you're on, so you can bet, like, 1 point if you want. Which do you hate more? Yeah. Where did my puppy go? What are you doing? Why are you being weird and stinky? No, you started. Random question. What is the last piece of fiction, game or otherwise, that gave you a real emotional reaction? A good one. Oh, I think it was a TV show. No, he's not farting. He's just a little stinky. Oh. I haven't watched the season 2 of Vox Machina yet, so don't ruin anything. What I mean strong, I guess could be Sanj. I don't know. That's a hard one. Been a bit. Been a hot minute. Edgerunners was good. I think the reason I wasn't as emotionally like crazy invested at the end was because it was so hyped up to be really sad at the end, so it didn't get me. The song though, I'd say the song from Edgerunners though got me, but it wasn't because it was connected to the show. It was just the song itself got me. So I'll go with. I mean, that's not a piece of fiction or game, but it's the song. Really want to stay. I really want to stay at your house. That song can get me pretty emotional. Bro, you play this game called Dust Elysian Tale got me. I've seen that one. You're just surprised nobody's saying his banana fish. Bomb bomb. Bomb bomb. It's also hard for me to get emotionally invested because I have the curse where if I like characters and they die if I like them. So I try not to get as attached as I possibly can. It's very difficult though, because they die if I like them. And I don't like that I have that ability to murder things. Okay, so Starburst have a favorite. Oh yeah, Starburst versus Skittles. I will say my favorite Starbursts are the red ones, I think. I like the orange ones too. And then, but my favorite Skittles, I think they're called Bright Skittles, the bright ones. I like the bright Skittles. You have to unwrap more of Starburst. That is true. And if you get the unwrapped mini ones, they taste different. Does anybody else notice that? Have you ever tried the unwrapped Starburst? I feel like they taste extra fake. Like they're not very good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're like way different. Gross. I was really bummed too because I like eating tiny foods because I think they're really cute. So I was excited and then I tried them and I was like, bleh. The gummy Starbursts are good. I've never tried the gummy Starburst. I've tried a gummy Skittle bag. They were okay. They had a little bit of that like that fakey preservative taste. I mean, granted, like all American candy has that, but like more than normal. They have mini Starbursts. They do, but they're not good. I've never tried the gummy Starburst though. I'm sort of curious. I don't like the regular Skittles very much. I'll be honest. They're okay, but I don't really like many of the flavors. But Laffy Taffy, I hate Laffy Taffy. I hate Laffy Taffy. It's too sweet. It's too sweet and it sticks to your teeth. Like way too much. Hi Lurico. Hi, welcome. Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are good. You have a curse with TV shows. Every time I watch one, the character you like ends up dying. Yeah, the same. That's what I was talking about. I have the same curse, but in TV shows, books, movies, if I like the character, they're probably gonna die, or they're gonna get fucked over in some way. And they're never the main character. I never like the main characters. I guess I don't have protagonist vibe energy or something. I don't know. I always end up liking like the second, like the second in command or the anti-hero. Oh, anyway. You can impress someone by unwrapping a Starburst wrapper with your mouth. Ah, yeah, I do that. I'm not talking about it though. Last time I talked about my tongue, I was made fun of. I'm not gonna be made fun of this time, so I'm not gonna talk about it. Gotta go try them. Appreciate the word. Yeah, I try them, but they do taste drastically different. My young tongue. And we're talking about the tongue. I'm pretty sure that we're talking about just the teeth. Shake that, love it, love it. Okay, so far I'm just hearing pro Starbursts and not any pro Skittles. The tongue, please explain. No, I was asked about like if I had a secret, what was it? A secret ability or a secret like strength, and I jokingly said my tongue because none of the things I could do are a secret. So I jokingly said that I was good with my tongue, and it turned into sussy things. But to be fair, the way I've devoured some foods that I've told you guys about, are you really surprised? Just think of the way that I eat those Swiss rolls. Even though I don't eat those, but the way that I would eat a Swiss roll or those like rolled pastries, you know, or donuts with cream in them, or, you know, and then, you know, for the cream, exactly. So I gotta get skilled with the tongue then. And then sometimes when I had yogurt and I forget a spoon, and you just gotta use your tongue to scoop the yogurt out. Skittles had that fucked up commercial where the guy was turning into a Skittles tree, and that was special. Wait, what? I've never seen that. We love doing that, yeah. Eat every last drop of ice cream out of a cone, so well, ice cream is delicious. Yogurt tongue scoop, yeah, exactly. It's very sad. It's not. I'm just saying the skills, and then like the cherry stem thing I could do, the Starburst thing I can do and stuff. It just comes with the like, because I make lots of mouth noises, you know, like that's my tongue vibrating. I have to be able to do stuff with my tongue, you know, otherwise I won't be able to do those. Skittles has those weird commercials where like it just comes to everybody. Blah, blah, blah. No, I don't have a young mouth. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's just it was just my jaw teeth thing. Yeah. Skittles has those weird commercials where everything the guy touches turns to Skittles. It was horrifying. Talks about not being able to hold his. Oh my god, that is creepy. I don't like that. Can you teach us to roll our R's? No. I don't know how to explain it. My jaw teeth thing was fuck. Cause I mentioned the story about how the dentist said I have a young mouth. And it's because of my teeth and my jaw. Starbursts are 20 calories per piece, so easy to keep track of. What is the Skittles per piece? But what about berries and cream? My jaw teeth thing sounds like something a serial killer would bring you to his house. Take a look at his collection. collection. That is true. That is very true. I am not a serial killer though, so you don't have to worry about it. I don't want a collection of teeth or jaws. That's weird. Why is tongue spelled so weird? When you pronounce it, you think of it being spelled tongue. Tongue. Should we pronounce it differently now? Tongue is now tongue. 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 Those aren't big enough. Okay. I'm sure you could be very alluring. Alright, we're gonna do the prediction. I'm not hearing any positives about Skittles. So, Starburst wins. I like how the Starburst slogan is unexplainably juicy. Perfect. A food drink that I liked is extinct? No. I still have my chalky milk and water, my favorite drinks. I also really like apple juice, but it's really sugary, so I don't drink it too much. Oh, but I found a bubbly water. I found sparkling water that's apple flavored, and it tastes just like apple juice, but less sugary. It is my new favorite. Like, it's not as good as the orange and cream flavor, and that's not called oranges and cream. It's not called orange cream. It's called orange and cream, which makes me giggle a lot. That flavor is the best one that they have, but they have really good apple flavor. Yeah, it's really tasty. Starburst, maybe we'll explain why your candy is juicy, else we have a problem. It does make my mouth water when I chew on a Starburst. He has to give into orange and cream equal, but yeah, true, because they're both important. Wanda invaded your mouse space. I'm sorry. Chocolate ice cream versus vanilla ice cream. I think we already had that debate. I think chocolate won, or was it vanilla? I don't remember. And you know what? If I don't remember, we can always argue it again. But I'm getting near end time, so I'm not going to start another debate. But that one's a hard one, actually. I really like chocolate, but for ice cream, strawberry. Ocean versus lake. Oh, that's not even fair. It's like saltwater versus freshwater. End stream versus don't end stream. Ben and Jerry's flavor. Oh, I haven't had Ben and Jerry ice cream in a while. I really liked didn't Stephen Colbert have his own flavor? The Tonight Show dude? Didn't he have one that was good? I think I liked his, but I don't remember. American Dream. Yeah, I like that one. That's the only one I really remember. Otherwise, I really like just the plain cookie dough. It's really good. Good night, Carlos. You rest well. Cherry Garcia. So I don't like cherry. I don't like pieces of cherry. You have a Netflix and chill flavor? What is Netflix and chill flavor? Hang on. Chrome, please don't kill me now. Ice cream. I want to see what it is. Oh, it looks pretty. All right. Peanut butter ice cream with sweet and salty pretzel swirls and fudge brownies. That sounds really good. I feel like it's hard to have a bad Ben & Jerry's flavor. I tend not to like peanut butter ice cream too much, though. That's nothing against peanut butter itself. Just peanut butter makes me thirsty, and I don't like being thirsty when I have ice cream, because ice cream makes me thirsty. Like, ice cream makes me thirsty already, but then, like, adding peanut butter to it makes me more thirsty. And I'm already a very thirsty individual, so we don't need any more of that. iPhone versus Galaxy be done? We did iPhone versus Android. Are you asking what actual Netflix and chill is? Sweaty balls makes a differ? What? What is sweaty balls? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to just... I don't want to know. I just want to... It's a flavor. Never heard of ice cream? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Ice cream makes me thirsty. I want water. Maybe it ties into the dairy thing that I have, because I don't like milk very much. And if I drink any milk. I need like the super watered skim milk. Otherwise I don't really like it. So I don't know. Maybe I just have this thing where I have dairy and I'm like, I need hydration. I need the water. Except for chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, I don't need to water it down. I just need ice cubes, which will sort of water it a bit. A good dessert is pie, get it, apple, crumb, or blue flavors. Apple flavors are in general pretty nummy. You ever had Ben & Jerry's ice cream? You've always gone for Bluebell? I got Bluebell, they're like chocolate cones. They were on sale. And I wanted to try one because I wanted some ice cream. And they were really good. The chocolate is actually really good. It sort of reminds me of a French silk pie, sort of smooth chocolate taste, if that makes sense. Like it has a very, I don't know how to describe it. It's really hard to describe. It's just like a really smooth, whipped chocolate flavor. And I really like it. Really good. Chocolate milk with ice cubes versus cocoa. That's also difficult. Very, very difficult. Where are we with this music now? We're going on an adventure, chat. Grab your stuff. We're going. And I don't know where we're gonna end up, but it's gonna be grand. Ever had wedding cake flavor Bluebell? No, I don't eat a lot of ice cream, if I'm completely honest. Wood versus steel. Wait, if I say steel, you're gonna say steely. Wood, not steely. High fantasy versus dark fantasy. That's impossible. High dark fantasy. Dark high fantasy. Smush them together. High dank fantasy. So dank. Dankest. Today at Walmart, I saw ghost pepper cup noodles. Well, that would be good for a challenge stream. I should try that. Because the last noodles I tried, the ones I tried before were very hot, but they were good. I like to eat them, which wasn't really much of a punishment. And then the ones after that were not hot at all, and they're disgusting because they got soggy really fast. Hi, dank fantasy. Pokemon or Digimon? Pokemon. But that's because I'm more familiar with it. Japanese RPG or Western RPG? Probably Western right now. I just don't have time to do Japanese RPGs because they're so time sinky. But I like them both, so I like RPGs in general. I don't feel it. Good night, Jizzle. Thanks for hanging out. All right, we're gonna go. We're also gonna head out, chat. If you want to hang around and oh, I killed the music. That's okay. If you want to hang out for a little bit, we'll go raid somebody and pass on the love. Okay. Jump in soon. Good night, Jedi. Thanks for hanging out. Rest well. All right, let us go say hi. Let us go say hi. Go say hi. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Friendly reminder before I send you away. Tomorrow, we're gonna start out just chatting. Dawn to the Slayer, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. We're gonna start out just chatting tomorrow. Anybody's new, by the way, I stream 9 o'clock Eastern PM Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. And I go to usually around 1 a.m. Sometimes I go a little bit later. It depends. So remember tomorrow I got a collab with Cardin, but we're not starting until 9:45. So we're gonna start out just chatting and hanging out, and then when she's ready, we'll switch gears and we're gonna be playing Play Up together, and it'd be very chaotic. I've never played Play Up with somebody else. I've only played it by myself, like a loser. So it'll be fun. It'll be chaos. It'll be a good chaotic time. So. Yeah, I know. I'm a loser. It's fine though. I'm okay with it. It's fine. I make some tacos. Is that taco? No, I like tacos. That's why it's Taco Tuesday every time. Tasty Taco Tuesday. Tasty Taco Titty Tuesday now. Say that 10 times fast. All right, let us go. Go raid Elden Ring. I want to see the Eldens. I want to see the Elden Ringies. All right, I'm a little laggy because I have my thing open, but it's okay. Also, oh, I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Is the 4 supposed to be A Like Malchan? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry though if I butchered your name. I apologize. Feel free to correct me. I think we should normalize Titty Tuesday. It is. It's already on the Discord. Titty Taco Tuesday. Tasty Titty Taco Tuesday, right? All right. I am loading the raid cannon. We're gonna go say hi to Elden Ring. Video gum. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I always have fun with chat versus chat, so thank you for joining me and talking with me. I appreciate it. And also, thank you so much for listening to my story. I really encouraged. I will work on it. So next time we have a little story time part of our stream, it'll hopefully be the whole chapter. Okay? Okay, go back down after Warcraft. No, you have to go back. You have to. No excuse. But yeah, I'll work on the next chapter and we will have fun. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll have 2 chapters. It'll depend. It depends on how much time I get to write it. So, and how picky I am about my writing. All right, I'm gonna send you over. Remember, keep your arms, feet, hands, butts, and other appendages to yourselves until the cannon has landed. All right. So talk to you later, and good night. I hope to see you tomorrow. If not, I will try to see you Monday. All right. Night night. Mwah.